Hello, hello, hello.
This
This
is
is
Ruth
and Tom from
from Ruth
Ruth and
and
Tom
Tom.
Philippine Adventures. I believe that's the first time we ever got it right. I think it is the very first time we got it right. We've been doing this for a long time. I've never gotten that right, and I don't know. I had to be right in the head. Jim Trotter, how you doing, my friend? I was thinking about you yesterday. I was gonna say this morning, but it was actually yesterday.
JG.
JGBK, Mr.
Judy.
Makoto. Jim Trotter, Makoto Husby, JG, Judy Fisher. How is everybody? Look at all these
Who's
people.
watching an
We,
early ones?
we never, I never,
Bukuto Hasabi. Jim Trotter.
I actually have,
JG.
I've
Hey,
never had
but
that
they
many.
don't come on here. Start different one.
I'm on here. We were at 8. Is it 8? It's 8 o'clock. Where are you at? It is 8 o'clock. Judy, a melting pot. Your bet was wrong. That we'd be late? Oh, we're never late. Because Tom and Ruth Philippine, I've been sitting here since 7:40 waiting on Mama.
I think tower.
I always wait on Mama. No matter where we go, I wait on Mama.
Kevin Ash. Good morning.
Kevin Nash, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome on live stream. How you doing this morning? Welcome, everybody. How is all? Avocado, JG, Judy, Mom,
How's
chocolate.
that green?
It's green. Judy Fisher green. Yeah, no purple, huh? No purple. Jim Trotter, how are you? And yeah, Mama is worth waiting for. Amen. Where are you at today? Are you in U.S. still, Jim? Are you out? How hard is it to cook for a foreigner man?
It's hard. Most especially if you cannot find the things you would.
Sorry about that. We're back. We lost service and we gained 19 people. I'm kidding. Let's see, JG, you're just bragging. Look, did you hear?
In Egypt. I'm enjoying the ribeye in your honor. Wait.
Isn't that something? He's something else, isn't he? High five. Good for you. Back in Egypt. You're back in Egypt. Jim, I have to tell you, you're all over the place, and a good shout out to you.
Okay, JD. No,
now you're bragging. Oh,
Mr. B.
Mr. B's in the house. How you doing, Mr. B? How you doing, sir?
Morning.
Welcome, welcome, Mr. B. How you feeling? Hopefully you're out and about and running around. Did you run down the road, Mr. B? Did you run down the road? What did you do? Greetings, Mr. B. How is everything with you? I'm having a porterhouse. Kevin Nash, Judy Fisher. I don't know. You know what? It is hard. We're going to go to town today. We're going to actually get some stuff. Mark King, good morning. Kevin and Jim, good morning. A steak is too heavy for breakfast. You're right. I could actually have how about 4 slices of ribeye? I'd be happy with. Just four bites. How about long strips?
Mark King, good morning.
Mark King.
I almost forgot what
time it was. What time is it?
Kevin and Jim.
It is Ruth and Tom at 8 o'clock. I had stinky meatloaf and lean cuisine to make matters worse. Oh my goodness. Remember when they first came out, they were delicious? You remember that, Judy? And then they taste good to you? Or maybe they never. But for me, I was like, man, these are good. So I go to the store and I buy 10 of them, right? And after a while, they're horrible. It's like the Hot Pockets. Remember the Hot Pockets? JG, how many Hot Pockets do you have in your freezer? British expat, good morning. Hello, how are you?
Another day and coffee.
Coffee and smiles. Yes, exactly. How are you doing today? Thank you, everybody. Thank you all for coming on today, spending your valuable time with us today. Thank you. We appreciate it. Mark King, Brian.
James and Emily. Not hard for me as long as I don't involve
squid or spinach. James, good morning.
Ligaya, good morning.
Good morning, Ligaya. How you doing this morning? How is everything?
Grilled cheese.
Nothing wrong with that. You know what? I need to make the girls grilled cheese, but the problem is finding good cheese here. They have cheddar cheese and they have mozzarella cheese, but it's that processed cheese. And I tell you, it's almost impossible to melt it. You can melt it, but even when you melt it, it's not melted. It's horrible, horrible stuff. Horrible.
Hey, ligaya. 2 a.m. here.
Ah,
Egypt, huh?
yeah, Egypt, Egypt.
Howdy doody time.
Howdy doody time, James and Emily.
Ligaya, British expat, James and Emily. Hello. Hello, Blue is Aqua.
Hello,
Good morning.
Rena. How are you? How is
Morning
everything with
all.
you, Rena? Good to see you. Hello, Miss Judy, Ligaya. You know what? I was thinking yesterday, we sure have a good group of guys, you know. Everybody supports everybody. I saw Tropical Tim had this morning, so I had a live stream yesterday. Joe Lone. And
Lance O'Brien.
Lance O'Brien. How you do, Craig? How you doing, my good friend? How is everything, Lance? Thank you for coming on. And thank you for coming on, Judy. Mama Ruth's channel. Joe Lone, good morning. How you doing, Joe? Good to see you, too. And thanks for going on to all the other guys' channels, guys. Joe, thank you for going on to Cheese, Emily's, all you guys supporting everybody. It's really nice you guys to do that. And I know you guys are longtime subscribers of mine and have branched out to the other streams. I appreciate you going on JG's. I appreciate all you guys supporting all the channels that spin off of Tom and Ruth. And I really appreciate that. I was thinking that yesterday. We have started so many channels we cannot keep up. People said yesterday on a live stream, I was noticing it. They were saying that someone said yesterday that Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures has started over 61 channels. And they sent me a screenshot that someone actually counted the channels. So we started 61 channels. I don't know if it's true or not. I didn't count them, but it was a shout out. It was on a live stream yesterday. One of the guys said that we had 61 channels that they counted that we started on YouTube that is a spinoff of ours. So that's really good to hear, you know. So that's really nice, you know. And now Tropical Tim now is branching out. So let's take a look and make sure we support him. So 61 channels off of Tom and Ruth. So that's really good. Ruth has actually started about 5 channels on off her channel. This channel here, it started a few channels that actually started Ruth has helped. So shout out to all these wonderful people. Thank you. So how is it to cook for Daddy?
I cook anything as long as no frog.
No frog. Yeah, no frog, darling.
Yeah.
My wife is a good cook. I still have to limit my walking to 2K a day, getting better slowly. Normally full recovery in 6 weeks, but it's been already 6 weeks. And I still have a month to go. Oh, it's already that. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Mr. B, take your time, man. There's no rush in it. And you got a wonderful lady to take care of you. I mean, and you take care of her, too. I mean, you guys are a team. And that's nice. You know, that's really nice.
Hello, Joe.
James.
Judy, JJ, anyone else? Miss
James is saying hi to everybody. I'm sorry I missed everybody. Hello to everybody.
I had
Mark King.
for
Mark
dinner,
King.
and if it's got on right now, I would know the place I got my pizza.
Barrows
Pizza.
Did you get it? Did you get a Barrows Pizza, huh? Scoot knows that place. Scoot probably lives there. Scoot's probably got a chair in the corner. As long as it's vegetarian, right? How is Mr. Scoot? I wonder how he's doing today. I talked to him email, but I haven't. He was on live stream yesterday. Christopher Beecham. How you doing, Christopher? How you doing? High five. How is everything? Lagaya, good morning. Good cheese. British expat is so hard to find, except occasionally Australian. Cheddar is available, and yes, thanks for your support too. British expat, you're so welcome, my good friend. You're so welcome. I try to support everybody. I miss people, not on purpose. It's hard for me to get around as an old man that I am. If I see the notification, I have noticed that I don't get all the notifications on everybody all the time. Mindoro Journey
I don't know that.
put out one. I didn't get the notification on it. And I was unsubscribed from Mindoro. Unbelievable, huh? He's been a long-time subscriber forever. Ice Blue. I haven't seen Ice Blue, but he was on Ruth's channel, and I was unsubscribed from him. So, wow.
No frog would be a deal breaker. Good morning, says Maureen.
Hi, Maureen. That's another one. Maureen's got a channel now.
Don't forget to visit Maureen.
Maureen's got a little channel now, so let's support her. She's not necessarily a spinoff of Tom and Ruth because she's her and Ken's been together. It's not necessarily that way, but Actually, spinoffs means they actually were actually subscribers and decided to start their channels. So the gentleman that sent that to me, it was real nice that the people think of us that way and said that to us. And it's really nice. So 61 channels have started.
Everyone give thumbs up for Tamara.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joe. We appreciate it. Lagaya, good morning. Morning, Michelle and King, good morning.
And JG has channel, British Expat in
Yeah, British
Philippines
got
has
everybody share.
channel,
Yeah.
and James and Rose Adventure.
Joe Long will get one eventually. Christian Beecham.
Yeah. I
Mark
don't know
King.
Mark King.
Mark King, he don't have no channel. He said I ain't gonna make one.
Well,
Mark King
Judy.
Mark King don't have time. Judy don't have time. Judy don't have time to visit all the other channels. Mr. B ain't gonna put one up. Mr. B don't have time. He's got other stuff. Bush Aqua.
And don't forget
Kevin Nash. That's another one. I'm gonna tell you something. Mr. Kevin's got a great channel. Ricardo Husseby doesn't have one, but I can see him have one. But he's busy with his job.
Yeah.
Kevin and Jim has got one. Yeah.
Channel.
Yeah. Kevin's got a channel. You guys check him out. JG, of course.
JG.
Who else?
Torres.
Jim Trotter doesn't have one, but knowing Jim, Jim, I'd like to see what you're working on now. Jim always sends me these wonderful pictures of what he does. I will not say because he didn't give me authority to say, but I tell you what, I'm intrigued by what he does for a living. High five to Mr. Jim Trotter. I've had a channel for a long time, just never started any videos. But so, okay, Joe. Well, we'll support you, Joe. It's all about support. You know what? Here's the thing. Everybody, there are a lot of channels out there. They're really trying to get monetized and really trying to do it. And ooh, that looks really good. JG, oh JG, I am gonna spank you. That looks good. Look, he's got it half eaten. Now he shows me the plate. You got it half eaten. Now you show me the plate of food, my friend. High five, JG. I'm gonna get one of those one day. I'm gonna get one of those one day. Ribeye. They don't have any good ribeyes here. They have them, but it's not meat from U.S. It's always important to press the notification bell. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it helps out in the channel. It does, British Expat. It really does. And if someone, please, even if you watch your video for 3 minutes, 3 minutes.
4 minutes.
That's
counted.
3 to 4 minutes is really a big plus for them. And if they're lucky enough to be monetized, just grin and bear it and go through the ads. Get you a sip of coffee. Watch a little bit of the news on TV and just grin and bear it. It helps out that channel.
How hard is to cook for a foreigner?
How what, darling?
How hard is to cook?
How hard is it to
How hard
cook?
is to cook for a foreigner? It's very hard, dude.
It is. And what do I have for breakfast this morning?
I don't know.
I don't know breakfast. It was good. I don't complain.
But good thing is Tom is not picky.
Amen.
I always cook what I like, what I can see in the kitchen and in the fridge, what we have vegetables, he will eat. But I met a guy, is very, very picky person. And I said, Daddy Tom, I cannot stand this guy anymore.
She couldn't stand him.
Because he requested me to make steamed fish or fry fish.
Yeah.
I go to the market, I bought very expensive fish because they said it's
right.
fish that they call this fish from the bato, I think,
Yeah.
rock and
Yeah.
under the rock. So I
Yeah,
go
under the
to the
rock
market,
fish.
then I bought that expensive fish. When I fry it, I make good for him, and he did not eat.
He did not eat it.
So I said, I don't mean what's it?
No.
I don't count how effort I'm doing for that one.
No,
but
she don't count.
If you will tell me in front of me, I don't want that like that. It's like, oh, I'm wasting my time for
It's like
serving you this. Yeah, I try my best to do and cook for him, but he didn't appreciate it. Then another day is that I want pizza, so we bring him to the pizza, and what do you like? And he choose cheese with I don't know what's that.
Hawaiian? Was that the one? Hawaiian pizza.
Like that. Then when we about to eat, he said, I don't like this. Oh, then he said, this guy will not stay a long time in my house. I don't want picky person. Like you cannot say the effort of someone to try the best to serve you, but then in front of that person you will say, I don't like this.
And she's right. That American did do that to her, and she did go out of her way to cook him food. And this American, it was a subscriber. We didn't do video on it, and he didn't want to be videoed, and he stayed with us. And on our, we still did our live streams. He just stayed out of the way. But Ruth did go out of her way, and to do this. And it was a funny thing about it. She looked at me and she goes, she did this. Oh no. And I knew then. And not only that, he got what did he do? He went into what they call tampo.
Yeah.
We had a party at sister's house. We go over to sister's house.
Just a little food. We bring food.
We did bring food.
We both, because that time I'm not starting yet the baking, so we bought cake from the bakery.
Yeah, this was last year.
Then he did not even eat. Like he's sitting there.
He's saying it.
And
he had attitude.
Yeah, and my brother.
I've never seen him before. I've known him for 40 years.
Yeah, and my brother offered what I can for him to eat like that, or go there buy just fruits.
Right.
My brother went to the market. When he came, bring the fruit. He did not even eat.
He did not eat the fruit. He did not eat anything. And I told him, I said, dude, I'm going to set you eating. So either you straighten up your attitude, you're getting a good frame of mind, get your attitude straight, or get the heck out of here. Go back to the U.S. and go set on your thumb over there. Because we're doing the best you can. The guy stayed with us 3 weeks. Took a pizza this week, ate medium. Oh, for lunch. Another medium. Saturday. Go sandwich day.
Yeah, I've been a channel for a long time, but never started a video yet.
Yeah, we read that already.
Okay.
We read that. Nope, I will not start one. You never see the channel with my name. It's important. Mark King, don't worry. It should stay on our channel. I did have a YouTube channel in the U.S., which is quite different from myself. Yeah, we have Ruth and I have other channels. It has no pertain to anything in the Philippines. It's really U.S.-based channels. How can you be old? You don't have gray hair, still look handsome. Aye. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, Jim, I'd like to see that. I'm intrigued. I always like see new things and learn.
Marking, I second that we should start an
anti-channel club. Yeah, in fact, we Ruth and I only did those as tests to understand YouTube and how the algorithms would work, and it ended up being exactly what I thought in the beginning. And a lot of the guys are doing the same, checking things out on the other side. And then there's a lot of us just get bored and upload a video from time to time. Nothing wrong with that, James. Now my hands are free because you know what? He ate all that steak. He sends me a picture of a steak. It's almost gone.
Mr. B, I've easily adjusted to the food here. Jim is a good cook. What I think is funny is that Filipino don't really like Western style food. Made Italian style spaghetti. Yeah,
me too.
I like.
Now, RR loves it. RR loves my Italian style spaghetti, but they like the sweet. They add, was it carnation evap milk into the, so they add evap milk into their spaghetti.
I don't know how many years I am not eating this Filipino spaghetti because
I don't like it.
I use the taste.
I don't like.
Successive 5 years that Chinese cooking is like Italian style, so they don't like sweet, so the spaghetti there is not sweet.
I tell you what, I did eat. How many kilo of kimchi did I eat this week? You and I both. Wait,
2 kilos.
2 kilo of kimchi this week for sure.
I gave a couple single Filipino girls in your shop named earlier to the time. They are looking.
No worries. Just tell them to come on here, Kevin. Tell them to come on here, and they'll eventually find their man here.
Come here, but just be good.
Be good, not bad way, right, Cheche? Don't be messaging me on my messenger says, "Hi, hun."
No, I mean, find a man here, but don't.
Yeah, don't.
Like
some. Take advantage. No,
we don't like that.
Oh my goodness! If I find one that comes here and takes advantage of a man, look out.
Tomato are in reason now. I get them together with one onion and mango vinegar beet
Ooh,
salad.
that sounds good.
Pressure
British
cooker
expat.
is wonderful.
Jim Trotter pressure cooker. We need to get her a
Yeah,
pressure
Ruth.
cooker.
It's so cute. Will you give her a hamper?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I will. Yeah, she is. You know what, Judy? I said the same thing this morning. She's
MK,
so
good
cute today.
morning.
So, tell Miss Judy. Tell Miss Judy this. What kind of attitude did he have when he arrived, and what kind of attitude did American have when he left?
He's bad.
Yeah. And he was moved. He was. Hey, I said him straight. I said, you be nice to my family. You be nice to what? And if you're mean to her sisters, whatever, I said, get in there and eat some of that food. He goes, I don't want any of that food. I said, we're going to make
He
you a
will
plate.
say in front of Manny, I don't want to eat.
That's what he said. I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't like that.
I don't want that.
He said, I don't like that. And I said, this is a side I've never seen of you in 40 years. What the hell is wrong with you? And he said, Tom, I don't like that. I'm not going to eat that.
Yeah.
Good morning, Arlene. So I said, why? Fake it. Don't let them know. Fake it. And then go out and get a hamburger later somewhere. Tell them about the hamburger.
Oh, well, we went there at the
Krug's hamburger.
Craig's hamburger. Oh man, he is still complaining. I said, what we gonna do? We don't have McDonald's. We don't have Jollibee here in town. And he wants to go McDonald's. The only thing he wants is McDonald's, 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 McDonald's. And I don't like McDonald's either. And I said, how in the world? Let him go to Valencia by himself. Because he's been here 2 weeks and I said, girl.
Yeah, she did say that. Yeah.
How long he will stay there?
Yeah, my poor wife. She says, "What's wrong with him, Daddy?" I said, "I don't know, honey. Most Americans won't act like that. They will be like JG did not act like that. He ate the food. He did not complain. He would not complain. He would not hurt Ruth's feelings. My buddy hurt Ruth's feelings, and that you should never do. Not in front of me. I was gonna punch him in the head." How's the weather? It snowed this morning here. Wish it was warm. I picky eater too. Been studying food today and learned to cook for my wife. But I tell you what, Craig. Best thing to do is cook for your wife. Cook American style food. Let her get used to it. If she likes it, she'll tell you. Now, Ruth. Do you like mine, darling?
Yeah. The only one thing I like is Tom's never complain when I cook. One time he's been sick. Fever. We're used to do for have a favorite person here. We just do lugaw like porridge like that.
Porridge, yeah.
Yeah, like rice with water, then boil it until it like the what's that creamy, like become creamy like that. Then just add salt on it. And this is the first time he's eating that one and said, what is this? Then I said, don't complain. Don't complain. You want to get well? Eat that one. Then he ate all in the bowl and he said, oh, feel good. Then in the morning, he's getting better like that. Then I said, don't be picky here because we cannot find a food that's for Westerners, especially in the province. You cannot find like lettuce all the time, fresh tomato like that, and all the kinds of vegetables that we can make salad. So I try to prepare food for him in a Filipino way. I want him to try. But good thing, I'm lucky because he's not picky at all. He will eat. And I try to fry blood. And he said, oh, so stinky like that. Then I said, what I can do? We love to eat this. So you need to learn how's the smell like that, how's the taste, so that you will be used to it. Then he's trying, and now he's eating blood. Like
I will not. I do, and I love it. And I love it. But did you know, isn't she cute today, Judy? Isn't my wife cute today? To me,
I'm talking too much.
no, you're not talking too much. No, honey, never, 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 never. You never. I'd love to hear you talk. In fact, that is exactly who you are off the camera. That's who she is off the camera. What you're seeing now is what my wife is. She will not only set me straight, she'll set someone else
Yeah,
straight too.
I
If she has
always
problems,
tell
she'll set them straight. She'll tell them straight out. I've heard about Western spaghetti in the Philippines. Bad place for Italian. Yeah, Italian men don't have. They have a problem here.
Yeah.
You.
You can have a great skates Manila if you're willing to pay.
Oh
No.
no way!
My,
I'll starve to death.
when Jen is on my video, okay, she's chat, but a lot, but views go through a lot.
Yeah.
In that case, you do not like pick a person, then
Yeah.
you definitely don't want me to be there. You're
No worries,
wrong.
Mark. No, Mark will put you in town. No worries. Or you stay here and we'll have it catered in.
That time, not having a La Turca yet.
Yeah, that's right. There's no ala turkey. There's nothing in town.
We had difficult to.
There was no, it's difficult to find food. How about that, right?
Oh, it's all.
Look at my hair
what's
sticking
this?
up here.
It's only Filipino restaurant.
Only
there,
Filipino.
So we cannot bring him either in the restaurant.
Yeah, the very first Filipino restaurant when I come to here in the Philippines, and I go sit down at the table, and I go, where's Fed? No Fed.
Tam is picky because he waited for a beautiful Filipino.
I did.
Pick you,
I did, and I tell you what, I know I'm very lucky. I know I'm lucky. There's no way paying 8,000 pesos for a steak exactly.
Yeah.
Bluish, well, I dread to meet that kind of person. I love foreigner can eat any food I offer. I'm going to tell you something, Bluish. Most American men are okay. You know, they're not. If they're not going to hurt your feelings straight up. If they do hurt your feelings, well, you don't want to be with that man anyway. But if a man is that picky, it's going to be hard.
Straight him out.
Yeah, you got to straighten him out. She's straight. Of course, I never was picky. But
Then, anyway, I told his buddy that you cannot stay here in Maramag because of your personality. I told him like that. Maybe you can stay in Cagayan de Oro or Davao because Davao and Cagayan de Oro is have big big store there because no Robinson before in Valencia.
Right.
I have Robinson, but it's only for what's this? That's little bit grocery like that. It's no fresh vegetables. Then I said, here in town, I think you will not live here because you cannot been even how to say even he's been 2 weeks he cannot still as soon accept the place where he live in because he stay in Margaret that time.
Right.
Then he's still complaining what I don't like because he's complaining I don't have eat breakfast, I don't have eat lunch. It's not our fault because
he's at the
Margaret,
hotel.
by the way, is have food you can
24 hours a day,
like
7
that.
days a week. You get
But
food.
he wants the staff will knock on the door and give him food. How do you do that? You cannot do that one.
Yeah, he
here.
wouldn't order the food.
Yeah, you should go to the
His baby.
or either call
I don't
on
know.
the phone and request the food.
Yeah.
Like that, and he's complaining. How many weeks I'm not eating.
He calls me
It's
on the
not
phone.
my
I didn't
fault.
eat. Right? That's what he said, right?
Yeah. And I
That's
just been sick here, and I bought a medicine for him. Like that, and I said, oh no. I have a lot of things to do. Then I need to taking care of him like that. And I cannot stand Daddy Tom.
Whew. But you know what? She didn't complain to me the fact that she's not going to do it. She did it. And did not complain to me until after the fact. She's not like, she did set him straight, but it's not like she complained to me, says, I don't want this guy here or anything like that. She's not like that. Ruth is not like that. She accepts people for who they are. But then again, too, later on, she just did it later on after the guy left. She goes, let me tell you my feelings. She did.
James
Hardy, good morning, James. How you doing? Welcome, James. Maureen,
How are
Michelle.
you?
How is everything with you? Riley's, welcome.
Welcome.
Judy, were you?
Yes,
Okay, you got many. JGBK, keep talking, Ruth.
Hello, Daddy. I'm so talkative today.
You are, and you know what? Keep it up, darling. I'd love it when you talk.
I just want to say about how hard.
Yeah, well, we got on something that we need to talk about.
3 years old and blood infection waiting to.
Oh, James, sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that, James. Who are we at?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sperlin Edwards, good morning.
Sperlin Edwards, good morning. Riley's, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Bluish Aqua. Let's see, what is Bluish?
JJ, did you cover your ears when Tan say that evaporated
Milk to gravy?
gravy
Is that sacrilegious? Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to block.
I tried to block it out. Yeah, the fact they put a vat milk. Now they call ketchup tomato sauce, and so they will take the tomato sauce and use it as ketchup. And ketchup is different for us, if you know what I'm saying. I prefer Filipino foods like spaghetti better than American version. Nothing wrong with that, James. I'm going to miss any ground Italian sauce. Yes, you will miss it. You got to get your own. Sperlin Edwards, good morning, good. Did you drop kick him? Yeah, yeah. Mark, no worries. You come to my gate and message. No worries. I'm getting a big dog.
Dog.
Big dog,
Big
my good
dog.
friends. Good morning, Riley's. How you doing, Mr. Bill? Mr. Judy. Miss Judy.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat, Mom and JG. Mom and son, thank you. Go ahead, keep talking. Go ahead.
Just read first.
No, you read. This is your show.
Sperlin Edward, good morning. Good morning. I love well you're all laughing like that.
It's contagious. It's Sperlin, it is, isn't it?
It's called being courteous.
Yes, being courteous. That's right, JG.
Like I don't mind to I don't mind cooking. I don't mind serve like how to say treat my guests, but just be respectful, dude.
Yeah, yeah. It's so many.
And if you don't like, just don't like, not in front of a person who prepared the food, or either in many people that surrounds you like that. I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't want it because I don't like that. Like just respect that. Just say something like that. If you don't like, then they will not like. They will not force you to eat. But
darling, let me ask you a question, darling. How did that make you feel whenever he did that day with a pizza? How did you feel that time?
I feel it's of course it's what's to say. It's hurt for me because I try my best to.
Did you get tear in eye or did you get angry?
I just get how to say feeling like inside, but I don't show that.
She won't show it, but
frustrated because of that one.
Yeah, her heart is.
I understand that he don't like the food because it's a Filipino food, but one we can offer him because he's in the province and he know that already before he fly here.
Right.
That the
right.
food is not
he knew that before.
As that one. Then I try my best to make for him as like
American
style, but he's still not happy on it. Like
he's not happy like I am, right? Yeah, and you said she did.
Then I said
eyebrow. Yeah.
I said, Daddy Tom, if your age be like that, don't be picky.
And she's straight. When see that finger? If that finger comes up, that nose, you better listen. Anybody knows Ruth? If that finger comes up, listen what she says, and let her, and she'll be fine. But you better listen. There'll be a test on it later. Did you not hear me? Lance, go ahead, Dara, read that.
I can't believe some people don't try to learn about the way things are. But
you're right.
Good. Plus,
you're right, Greg. Yeah, Greg, you're right, my friend.
Yeah, we are Filipino. Love to have visitors and
visitors.
Accommodating person.
Yeah.
We can do anything as long as we can do, but until what we can.
Right.
And what we have. But if you want me to get the moon and put in your face, I cannot do that.
Right.
Because it's too far.
Right.
Like don't waste a thing that it's very impossible to happen because it's very difficult. Like you just requested that kind of things, then you did not realize that how hard to prepare like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah.
I did not even say thank you for doing that.
He didn't say thank you?
No.
He didn't?
No.
I did not know that.
And he's always mad.
He did seem like he's always mad. Why would an American be mad coming here and you're in heaven?
Anyway, he's old. My friend kids would only eat a McDonald's. He would not anything
Oh
else.
man, that would be
But
leave.
what if no McDonald's? Same here, no McDonald's because our governor don't like to have
Yeah, our
a
governor don't
big,
like McDonald's here. Bookie don't.
big
Governor
mall
Bookie don't.
here because that's what he said. The
He's
little
smart.
business person
Put them out
or
of business.
yeah, it's been
It would
like
hurt thousands of families
yeah.
compared to a gain of
He's
one.
only thinking about the
It
people
would.
that
It
have
because
a
Bookie
small
Down is big.
business
It goes
like
from
that.
CDO all the way over to Dabo. So it would affect thousands of people. Thousands.
He said that if he put some big
Maybe
mall
hundreds of
here,
thousands.
yeah, Gigi from SNL, the guest that wouldn't have lived.
Yeah. There's a story about the guest that wouldn't leave. 3-year-old Bud has bud infection, waiting to know more. James and Emily, I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend. I am so sorry to hear that. Prayers go out to you and your family. Sorry about that. Chicken nuggets, French fries, and peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. Christopher Beecham, good morning. Eat at home, stay at home. Yeah.
Here we stopped buying the what's this?
We stopped buying a lot.
Dogs,
We stopped buying a lot of the hot dogs and stuff because we don't know what's in them.
It's not. It's not.
They're not
healthy,
good
by
for
the
us.
way.
Yeah, they're not.
It's good for fresh vegetables, but if you want to eat
It
the
is.
food, you eat at home. Stay home. Yeah, it's great. I'm so talkative, JJ.
You're so talkative. Keep it up, honey. Yeah.
Your English is great. I'm just learning from now. I'm
No,
learning when
she
I
knew it
was
from
in
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong and Dubai because our employer is want the baby to learn English because in Hong Kong not all can speak English and they let their kids go for the British school special what's this courses for them. They pay different. They went to Chinese school in the morning. Then in the afternoon, they let their kids to in the British what's this school for English only language.
Is that where you learned a lot of your English, honey?
Yeah, I first learned in. I learned here little, but
How does your sisters all speak English so fluently? They just learn like you?
yeah, just watching movie like that,
Yeah.
reading.
Reading books.
Most of our
All her
sister
English,
is
all her teachers,
love
all
to
her sisters, I'm sorry.
love to read magazine like English magazine like the story of that we what's that in the
Newspaper.
article by
Article, okay.
yeah, like that.
Okay.
Well, we all love reading that one. Read pack books like that. Yeah,
Because you speak good, darling.
just still not good.
You're good.
She's too adorable, Tam. I'm trying to grab her.
But here, let me grab her. I'll grab her. She is. You know what? Yesterday, she's so adorable.
Babe, I have fever.
Honey, you have no fever. And you know why? Because she's talkative. I'm going to say this.
No, this is on the spot.
On the spot.
What's
Correct topic.
Yeah, for me.
Correct topic for
I can
her.
relate the topic like that.
Yeah, she can relate.
If I don't like.
She don't know topic.
Yeah, I was being smart and studied the food there, so now I can cook it too.
Yeah.
Most of okay, or me I make American food, not I can cook whatever. I just want to adapt the respectful. Yeah, it's good that like it's not bad to try.
I really love my wife, guys.
How to say, Daddy? It's not bad to try new things that you did not have.
That's exactly right.
Like that because wherever you go, if you try to learn or be an open-minded person, it's not bad for you. It's you have your own benefit.
That's
for that.
right.
But because like I teach you how to eat like very pinobre, like very like in the down level.
The bottom.
Yeah.
Like leaves off the ground.
Yeah, because how survival like that.
Yeah, she's
in
right.
Survival time,
You're right, leaves off the ground.
How you can survive if you will not try to, how to say,
eat now.
try this
Yeah.
time. That's what I'm always teaching our.
Me too. She taught me.
What in the table I prepare for you, you should eat because
and not
I
complain.
did not put food there that it's
bad
poison for you. Like it's
no.
It like that. So I always try to teach her that what food you see in the table is eatable.
That's
it's not
right.
poisonous. So
right.
because I want to teach her that in times of survival time, you can survive like
Mm.
that. So I try yesterday, since his boy is not, and then I'm tired also. I don't know. I take a nap, then I
Take mini nap, but it's
yeah.
okay.
Then I did not cook food.
No fed.
What I did is I prepare sweet potato alone.
Sweet potato by itself.
Mm-hmm. Because here in Philippines, the
That was
very
my.
least fortunate people, or the
We'll eat
very,
that.
that's their food.
And the potato's
Morning,
about the size.
morning, breakfast, and dinner. So I let Tom to eat potato alone. How he will feel that that's the only food you can eat. Because in survival time, you're lucky if you can find a potato.
That's right. That's exactly
So
right.
I try all the time that I just grab leaves there on the garden, like uh, kamuti tops leaves, and I fry it and like that. If he will eat okra like that, but Gigi don't like okra. I
Yeah.
know.
Did I eat it?
Yeah.
Did I
Tom
complain?
is it.
Yeah.
Now, sounds like my ex-mother-in-law. If you give her a 100 bill, she would ask, why not? We would put it under her
Good.
Christmas tree and
Yeah,
let's
good
put
riddance. Right, Mr. B. Steve D, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning from City of
Yeah, I don't
You
like
don't like
8,000.
it.
Good morning, John. Good
John
morning,
H.
John H.
Good
How you
morning.
doing, sir?
I prepare
Pinoy food over American
jumper
jumper.
ribs.
Yeah.
Chatty cat.
She's my chatty Kathy today. I love her. I
That's
love her
first
so
time I
much.
tried Filipino food. I can't
I
get
tell you what,
enough.
Joe, it's pretty good food. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so creative today.
Hey, darling.
Adaptation to the culture. That's the one.
Yeah.
I want to teach
Yeah.
Tom for that
Yeah,
one.
that's exactly right.
What's that?
Nothing, darling. I just hit the screen for at the bottom. That's all. So just see how far behind we are, but it's okay.
Oh, it's still behind because I'm talking a lot.
It's okay. You listen. Don't ever Provision HBN. Good morning. Thank you, Lance Bryant. Uh, Provision HHB. I'm Simple Life. How you doing, Mr. Bill?
Simple life. Simple life.
There you go. Mr. B says, military taught me to appreciate food. They fed us 15-year-old rations, hamburger meat, freezer, cooked gray, and poison. These two cost cutting.
Jeb Jam, good morning.
Jeb Jam, how you doing, sir? As long as you cook, Jeb Jam, how you doing?
Spring roll nuts, so once you can fry for it, good bean steak.
Yeah, bean dip. Yeah. Okay.
I want to try lumpia and adobo and pancit noodles and other things. Never try OB ice cream yet, but hate mango and no pineapple. But love coconut. Don't think jackfruit is would like.
You would love jackfruit.
You would love jackfruit.
Jackfruit's awesome.
Yeah.
You would love it. You would love it. Guarantee it. Now, as far as durian, no, you will not like it.
Ruth, will tell you the truth. I would eat anything, but if I do not like it, would not let you know. Yeah, like that, but just hide your feelings that I don't like this food, but don't voice it out because it's hurting, dude. Simple life. I'm excited today. Our market in the Carbanglasan had beef. Oh, years. So my goal today is to slow cook with potatoes, onion, and carrot.
Good to see you, my good friend. You know how to cook that, country boy. Ruth that is rooted in any country. Yeah.
Ketchup, tomatoes.
But they have banana ketchup there too. Never try. You're right. Banana ketchup's not bad. Banana ketchup's not bad.
Provision, it's BP.
Watching,
we have channel here. Just be
Provision, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Like
welcome
JG.
To our channel. There's a lot of channels on here. Welcome. You're welcome to our family here. Who doesn't like food? I like all food. Exactly.
We'll draw the line at balut.
Yes, Filipino
don't
like food.
Eat balut either. Steve, there's no such thing in Filipino don't like food.
What does Lance say?
It's not your fault, Ruth. The guy is sorry.
You're right, Craig.
Yeah, I'm just.
You're right, Craig. You're exactly right, buddy. She is. Yeah, that's exactly right. Muggs did a recent video on where to buy good meat in the Philippines. Meat looked really great. That's where I'd have to go if I lived there. Just cannot eat bad meat. Who's Muggs?
Muggs organic.
Oh.
I think when you want to buy good meat here in Philippines, go in early in the morning, like
You gotta go
7,
in the morning.
because the
Uh,
fresh, yeah,
yeah,
fresh, very
fresh. You
But
don't want to go in the afternoon. A lot of times too, it needs to be aired out to you because it's
but here
gassy.
in the
You want to make
market
sure it's
in
not
town,
gassy.
if you go late, like 1 o'clock, no more meat.
Yeah, and she goes through 3 or 4 cows a day.
Yeah.
So can you
And
imagine the beef market?
when you go there, 8 o'clock, 9, you can
That's just
tell.
a little bitty market in town here. Can you imagine throughout the Philippines? Uh,
Did you guys pinch its fruit tail?
yeah.
Ruth, do you know my little sign in her kitchen? It says there are 2 choices for dinner: take it or leave it.
uh, there's one McDonald's in Valencia. That's one that we took
Yeah.
my buddy to, and he was in heaven. He even brought some back. He got a go bag, mini hamburger in it to bring back so he could eat
Yeah.
them. He used to buy them and freeze them in his freezer.
You comes back to the state.
Ruth would, Joe, she would fit in, no worries. She would fit in like crazy.
Yeah.
I've been afraid somebody steal her though. She's so cute. She's so cute that people would steal you. Ow! Ow! Scoot's not here, is he? Why'd you pinch me? Ouch.
Only one
Scoot,
thing I
JG.
can advise, guys, if you're coming here to Philippines, just try to learn the culture and food. It's not bad. You try, not like slowly ba, like
Yeah.
that. But
Like,
because you're trying to stay here, you need to try to adapt the culture and food here too. Try to, because not all, most especially if you're in the province, you cannot find all the things that you are saying there in your county, and kamo lang, you have difficulties when you stay here if you don't want to adapt.
that's right. Tell them about popping popcorn yesterday, honey.
Yeah, popcorn.
You tell them a story on that
Daddy
one, Precious.
wants to eat popcorn yesterday, but I bought the popcorn last 2 weeks. So the difficulty is the corn, it will not pop. So I said, Daddy, it's difficult for this popcorn to pop. So today we will try to dry it outside to
In the
expose
sun.
the sun, so it will be easy pop. My father told me that one, that once the popcorn is not pop, need to expose in the sun again, like that.
So when they exposed it to the sun, they did not expose enough. Still has water in it. So you got to make sure it's really dry.
Back to work. Wonderful day,
James,
everyone.
thank you so much. James Chacut, thank you, my good. Thank you for spending valuable time. Thank you.
I think it's great the single dude like Kevin Nash, Jude, JG, some of other guys cook real food of themselves. Many others spend them time, especially during that time of the.
Well, when Kevin gets with Lagaya, I'm sure he'll do most of the cooking anyway. And he's a good.
Ligaya is lucky for Kevin because he's a good cook.
He's a good cook. And Kevin, that's what we did. Cinnamon and butter yesterday.
Yeah. Cinnamon and butter. It's lami. What will happen if your foreigner will not eat the food you prepared? That's sad.
What would you do?
What would you do?
Oh! Would you, darling?
Joke.
Would you? Oh, you punch him.
Then you will say, open! Open! Joke.
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Now. Yeah.
This. Like this, huh?
Oh, Jeje. Oh, Jeje.
I don't know. I don't have any answer for that one. What if your partner will not eat the food you prepared?
Be kind of stupid of him not to eat the food.
You will say, this is the first and the last time I will cook for you.
Hey, Rena, I guarantee the person that I think that you're talking about will never have a problem eating the food that you make. If you made him food, the one we're talking about, and you made him food, I guarantee he'll eat it.
For sure.
For sure, and never say a word to you.
I think
he is
old
school guy.
Yeah, most especially country boy.
Country boy.
I think
he knows what it's about.
He
will do that, Rena.
Yeah, I think he loved that somebody cook for him, taking care for him. I think like that they will appreciate.
He is that kind of guy. He is like down to earth, probably one of the most down to earth guys I ever met in my life.
Exactly. The white guy needs to learn Asian ways, and it is Asia, right? So
Yeah.
if you plan to live in Philippines, forget what you learn from home. Learn the Philippines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
it's
You're right.
Asia.
You're
Yeah,
right.
because you are decided to stay here, and why don't you try to adopt the culture and adopt the food
You're
here,
right.
Asia food,
You're right.
which and if you learn how to cook and your wife don't know how to cook, try to teach her. Anyway, Filipino is really how to say smart. They're really easy how to learn about like that because just make her a menu like that. Then just how to do the food process procedures for that one. It's easy to follow like that. Anyway, Filipinas love to learn many things. That's why Filipino teach foreigner husband how to how to see
Mm-hmm.
like survive here
Mm-hmm.
because
What
anyway
if, right?
yeah what if like that
Yeah. What if we don't have fed one
yeah
day? We got to eat
tell no stump
spinach. So, oh, Steve. So no stamps off the ground. Off the ground. No stamps in CDO.
yeah just keep the receipt
Keep your receipts.
and
Yeah.
totally house broken shoes blue shark what
Blue was right.
totally
He'd have starved
starving.
them. Jim Trotter. Yeah. I asked Mom. I said, Mama, what color shirt? She says red. I said, yes, ma'am. I found Filipino food. Yeah. Could you
In
imagine?
St. Louis.
Could you imagine if Dad didn't eat your food? It would be horrible for you. It'd be horrible for me too.
Yeah, because you
I
will be hungry.
I would be
You
hungry.
will.
And I have to say, the food here is not we're saying is bad. It's just sometimes you don't get the protein that you want.
Mm,
So you make protein drinks. You buy protein, make your own protein drinks, stuff like that.
at least I got it made one respect. I totally love rice. I
I
love
love
coconut
coconut.
too.
And you know what? I love rice too. It just makes me fat.
Yeah.
JG, you are a great catch.
Yeah. If
JG
you
is a
haven't
great catch.
already hit the likes,
Oh, yes.
right.
Thank you,
Thank
JG.
you, JG.
Thank you,
And Judy,
JG.
he will really. My grandma said, sama patay gutom.
He will. Rena, he is the nicest guy. He really is. He will never, never complain about food. I guarantee. If he complains about food one time, I'll give you 1,000 peso. He's just not. It's not in his nature to complain. Still here from Guinea. Jim, I really
Thank you.
appreciate you staying on.
I missed the
Thank you, thank
beginning
you.
for the story of guy don't like fit.
Oh, Steve D. It was a gentleman that came to visit us last year,
No,
and
last 2 years ago.
oh, 2 years, okay. And he stayed with us for 3-4 weeks. He Ruth made him food, and he didn't like it. And what'd you tell him, Ruth? Did you set him straight?
Yeah. You, Mrs. Special Little Fish, you requested me to go in the market and bought this kind of fish, and then you will not eat now. No worries, I will eat.
She did tell him.
If anybody will voice their opinion, we'll all end up eating food we don't like. But yeah, wait and tell afterwards.
Yeah. Just say, was it good? Yeah, it was really good, honey.
Well,
But
durian and jackfruit not same.
no,
No, jackfruit is the one that's long yellow.
very
Yeah,
lament.
very.
Oh,
And the
I
difference
love
of
it.
the outside peel of the durian is more sharp in how to say
Yeah, durian
corny.
stinks. Jackfruit does not stink, right?
Yeah.
Jackfruit does not stink. I never smell it stinking. Jackfruit is big, right?
Durian is
Jackfruit.
just like
Durian's this big. Jackfruit is the biggest fruit.
different
It's the
if
biggest fruit in I think the
mm,
world.
mm,
Jackfruit, and it grows about this. Imagine something that grows about 3-4 feet, and sometimes bigger than she is. That's jackfruit.
different jackfruit is
You ought to see the tree
mm-hmm.
and what it grows on.
Don't you have grocery store with meat counter? No.
No
No
prepackaged
here.
meat here in the Philippines at all. Only frozen if you can get it. If you can get it with not stuff in it. You don't want to eat a lot of the prepackaged meat. You need to make sure you read the ingredients before you eat it because you don't know what you're eating. It comes from other countries. Understand what I mean by that? Other countries. So you may not want to eat it.
Yeah. Put spices of choice if you pack it and sneak it them.
Yeah, there you
Damn,
go.
this live stream is brought to you by.
She already pinched me. She pinched me hard. I'm
Hey,
going, Scoot's not here.
do you have fun? Got to go, okay? Want
Yeah.
to talk to her story and
Okay, thank you,
yeah,
thank you.
take care.
Thank you. See you later, Craig. Thank you, thank
The
you.
guy to do if the world has another depression, we might be heading the way.
Christopher, best, I look at it this way.
Well, prick the
We
mic.
would live, it's higher one. I'm late. I was on the grill. No worries, Bill. We would live off the ground. We would live what we have. I can't eat Filipino, and I know how to eat it. We know how to make, as long as I get flour and I can get things like that, salt and sugar. We make tortillas. We make pizza. Even if the pizza's made out of chicken we raise out back or something. You know what I'm saying? We slice pizza, chicken, and put it on the pizza.
Alvin's story. Good morning. Welcome here.
Yeah, Alvin's story. Simple life.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late. I was.
Have
on
to
the
cook
grill.
books. I have to cook books. Yeah, exactly. Ruth is
This
live.
live stream sponsor. A lot of fruits just get
Blender.
in a
Yeah.
Shout out everyone.
Thank you, Alvin. Story, how you doing? Welcome.
Like that.
Shout out, Simple
Try
Life.
to eat my food and enjoy trying new things, but I don't need to eat meat. Sometimes I'm a wither away. Yeah.
Hey, Bill, call Ollie or send me a message. I'll send you the message, Ollie. Tell him you want 2 kilo of meat, pressure cooked and prepared, and go pick it up. Go pick it up. He'll do that for you. he'll tenderize it and get it ready for you. You just go pick it up, Bill. 2 kilo, already pre-sliced the whole 9 yards, and then all you gotta do is take it home, throw it in the freezer, or throw it in the fridge, and eat it whenever.
Look at the picky people that eventually end up surrounded by food.
You know what, Mikado? You're right about that. You're right about that. Jackfruit.
Falls me like chicken in a certain dish.
Yeah.
I must go up a
call from home at the top of the hour. Okay, Jim. See you. Thank you.
Is SNR there?
SNR is there's one in Davao and one in CDO. There's none in the Malay.
No.
There's plenty of malls and Robinsons and supermarkets, but SNR, CDO and Davao. No USDA. No USDA. None. No USDA.
Davao. I'm
no
talking
USDA.
about grocery store with meat counter. I have seen many video in grocery
No.
store meat counter.
No.
In Davao have frozen in Gaisano Mall.
Listen. Let me, Kevin. In Mindanao and Davao and CDO, they have meat counters. There's no prepackaged meat. You can go. Here's an example. I went to Davao and I said, "Listen, I need some ground beef." "Sir, we have no beef." The beef section is 2 feet long. The pork and the chicken and the fish is rest the counter. So we go to the beef, and no, none. So I go to another store, none. I went to CDO, which is on the other side of the world, to get beef. They only had 2 feet of it, and they got me whatever kilos I wanted, and they had it. So, and you got to be careful on it too, because you don't know what's in that beef either. Just on the other side of the street, yeah. I'm pretty sure that I saw prepackaged meat in other people's videos. They did at the grocery store. Prepackaged meat. No prepackaged meat. There's no prepackaged meat at all here in where I'm at. They may have some in Davao that I'm not aware of. Not at the stores I've been at, and I've been the most every inch of Davao many times.
In pack?
Yeah, already in pack, vacuum packed, and sealed.
I think they're talking about same like you choose the packet. Like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's that.
You can actually. They do have they. you choose if you
choose, then they will.
They throw it in a cellophane bag, but yeah, no packaged meats.
One into the old
SNR. There's a CDR, but there's no. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Let's see, make sure with this one.
Internet is acting
there you
weird.
Go. Internet's acting weird. Sorry about that. But a lot of the prepackaged meats that they have, they really don't have a lot of prepackaged meats here. In fact, I never seen any, and I've been all over. I didn't see any in Manila. We went to the mall. I didn't see no prepackaged meats. There's no lunch meat. There's no ham.
Have meat there. You need to choose. Then they will pack with that.
Yeah, prepackaged
Frozen.
means talking is already packaged like prepackaged. Now you can get frozen stuff, but be very careful with the frozen stuff. Very careful, because you may find chicken lips and everything else in it. You don't want it. Also Finch. Hello,
She
hello.
said you on the boat for
4 hour
hours.
ride either direction. Yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely need some form and meat potatoes with
yeah. To be
buttermilk
truly
to
happy.
be really happy.
Yeah. Well, we can get the potatoes, but we can necessarily want to have a hard time getting the meat. The problem is beef in the Philippines in general. Not a lot of beef in general in the Philippines. Now you can go to certain
Lots of
markets,
pork.
lots of pork. You can go to certain markets, and a lot of the pork I would be careful eating some of that pork too, because it sets out. I would be careful on some of the stuff in general, unless you're getting the fresh catch of the day, like where Trumper
Morning.
Tim did it, morning catch of the day.
Yeah.
That's about the best thing to do there on the fish. Or just don't worry about it at all. Just do the best you can. Uh, a dehydrator would do very good here. If you can find some meats and things like that where you can actually do your own, that would be a good thing. Form of meat is hard to find here. Um, it's really hard. I've seen many meat. It's broken. Good
John
morning,
Maria.
John and Maria. How you doing?
Morning.
Welcome, welcome.
I have seen many meat counters and restaurants there.
I guess you guys are misunderstanding what I'm saying, Kevin.
I think that the one you said is
No,
the
no.
one that
There are meat counters. Yes.
the sealed meat here
There.
is the chicken.
No. They're calling something different than what it
Oh,
actually is. Meat counters. Yes. Prepackaged meats. No. Meat counters, yes. Prepackaged meats, no. I'm talking about roast beef, sliced ham, sliced chicken in a bag. Any of that stuff, they do not have any of that stuff. Now, if you go to the cheese counter, and the biggest supermarket that they have in Manila and in CDO and in Cebu and in, they'll have some cheeses, but the selections are 3 or 4 only. You might get 5, but they'll have 5 cheeses all the way up and down in a 8 foot section, and there'll be 100 cases in there. So as far as prepackaged meats, no. We're not in the Philippines where they can actually. There is no USDA. There's no guidelines, guys. There's not like there's a USDA that actually stamps the meat and they check it and make sure that you're getting healthy meat here. It's luck of the draw. Uh, you have you can actually buy meat in Manila, but you're buying it and then sticking it in a bag. But it's like a slice of meat that they sliced off, not prepared box beef or not prepared butcher beef that you would normally get in U.S. They cut the beef completely different here. It's like they do the chicken here. How they cut the chicken is they just cut it up, chop it up like that, chop it up like that, bones, everything in it. That's what they do. So you have to chew it up. There's a grocery store that I like. Yeah. Occasionally has some good prepackaged steaks, but it's expensive. Yeah, I've seen some, but they have prepackaged hot dogs frozen. They have prepackaged, fish and prepackaged nuggets and stuff like that, bread nuggets. But they're very, very, very. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, no roasts. No. They
no,
don't
no
have
pork chops.
no
Yeah.
pork chops, no roast, no prepackaged, no meats is what you guys are accustomed to. There's no pork chops like you can go buy a pack of pork chops. No, they don't do that here.
I don't want that some put in a styrofoam so and
Yeah.
so like that.
Now you can go get chicken breast and chicken breast, boneless chicken breast, nice chicken breast. You can get that and have them put it in a bag and then weigh it. Say I want 1 kilo or 2 kilo, or I want 2 only, 1 only, 4 only. You can do that. It's not show, it's kept chilled and close behind glass.
No.
No deli meats, no meats behind glass, no meats like that. You can get some cheeses, but no meats. They don't do meats because it doesn't. How can I say? They have to. Whatever they get that day, they got to sell it.
Mm.
They can't
No
do any
stock.
prepackaged.
No
There's no
stock.
stock, no stock, no stock. They have to sell it. Fish, same. And that's the reason you see only one package of something. So there's no roast prepackaged. There's no chicken prepackaged. There's nothing like that prepackaged that you can actually go buy. Now, what you can do, it's back the old butcher days, man. We're talking back in the 50s. Yeah, it's like that. Bill Pruitt, I'm the same. Chicken is awesome, cooked in many different ways. Pork is available. If I am served vegetables, eat pork and beans. No steak and beef cuts, pork cuts. No, none.
I think here in our area, it's not.
I miss ribeye steak.
On the grill.
Butcher counter. Whose videos have you seen, Kevin? Show them to me. There's none.
Another live stream was say that there is no
horseradish. None.
If you can get wasabi
Yeah.
for Japan,
You can get some wasabi. I can buy wasabi. I saw prepackaged beef at SR.
Have horseradish here, but it's too small.
Yeah. Horseradish. They don't have horseradish that we have here. Show me the videos, Kevin. I have not seen any. I don't know of any. And I've been in Manila, and I've been in CDO, I've been in Cebu, I've been in Davao, I've been all over. I've not seen any prepackaged beef. Prepackaged beef S&R at BGC, honey. He's in Japan. Mikado. So, no, Kevin. But if you're wanting prepackaged meat, it's really expensive, S&R. If you want prepackaged meat, you can actually get it. You buy your meats by the kilo. Yeah, that's what they do.
Kilo, then
you buy by the kilo, and then you weigh it, and
they will
put it in a bag. The old butcher shops. But you cannot buy, a lot of times beef is hard to come by, but you can get it, yeah.
Here in Philippines,
it's very expensive.
In the big malls, they will cut this section, then you will choose which one, then they will put in the...
It's the old butcher blocks.
They will sell it.
Yeah, it's all what we call old
By
butcher
kilo.
blocks back in the day when I used to do meat. I used to do meat that way. I used to cut the beef for whatever the customer want. They want ribeye or whatever, and I'd cut it for them, or a country ham. I'd slice it for them, whatever. Not prepackaged.
Yeah, put in the bag.
Yeah, you put it in a bag, but it's not a prepackaged meat. It's already packed. Instead of put it on a counter. They don't have anything like that here. They can't because there's no guidelines. But you can actually buy, if you want to buy a pork chop, which they do not have, they don't have pork chops here. You can buy a piece of pork and try to make a pork chop out of it, but they don't have pork chops here. Roast, don't have roasts here. You have to make your own roast.
They're in market. If you will buy pork, then they will say this chop like pork chop, they will cut for you, but it's not really cut.
It's
pork
right.
chop already.
Yeah, it's not like our pork chops.
Yeah,
They go around the bone.
Yeah.
They don't have slicers here.
In Hong Kong, when you say pork chop, it's really a pork chop.
Yeah.
Like that.
Here, they don't have cutters, guys. There's no cutters. They only do it by knife. Actually, pocket knife or butcher knife or bolo knife. And they take a bolo and they slice it.
Expensive. The per pack is this grade A beef.
Yeah. You can actually get some USDA stuff, but it's shipped in, but it's rare a lot of times because of the constraints on
Kevin,
time.
it's already some is cut.
Not really.
Yeah, not all.
Not all.
But if you will say I want what's this, pork chop, they will cut for you, but you will not be satisfied because it's not really a pork chop.
Yeah, it's not really a pork chop.
Same, because I always went to the market in Hong Kong. If you say pork chop, it's really a pork chop.
Right. It's already sliced for you. They don't have no cutters.
When you buy beef there
even
also,
at S&R.
And different here. When you say, I want lean beef, like that, they will give you really a lean beef.
With no fat.
Here, lean beef, all fats there. Because there in Hong Kong, when you say lean beef, they will remove the fats on it, like this, then they will throw away. But here, including the kilo, like that.
So you're gonna, when you buy it, they just slice off, like the beef's hanging there, and they just cut it off. What do you want? And that's it. So there's no actually. I'm fattening my neighbor's cow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Quite a while back, I saw an expat video. It was a butcher shop, and they sold meat exactly like Kevin was talking about. Meat counter behind glass. Can't remember where it was located. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, Judy. I don't know where it would be. I Benedict Max, like Benedict Max said, He came here wanting beef, and he went all over. Probably spent $1,000 trying to fly around and get all the islands, and he couldn't find it. So there's many guys. I want cold cuts, dinner meats, ground beef, steaks, pork chops. Sorry, none. I wish they had some. The stores that could probably sell beef easier if other areas where people won't pay extra for it. Bill Pruitt. A lot of times, what I found is once we the cutter. Yeah, there's no cutter. By cutter, you mean bandsaw. Yeah, there's no bandsaw here. They don't have a bandsaw. They do it with a knife, a bolo knife. Bolo. Yeah, there's no bandsaw to cut it.
Machete.
No, they do it by machete. So if you want I'm just going to say a pork chop, what we consider a pork chop with a bone-in pork chop, they don't have it. If you want a pork chop with just a piece of ham, just cut pork, just throw it in a bag, big old glob, and you make your own pork chop, you can do that. But there's no bone in it. Patatouille, that's an idea. Get a cow, fatten up, butcher it in your specs. Might be a great way to get some nice roast. Oh, we're doing actually. My buddy's doing that now. My Life in Metro has a video where they went to SNR and showed packaged meat.
Because per pack.
They may have. I don't.
Expensive.
I didn't. I don't know that. I've never seen it, and I've been in. Well, I'm an old grocery guy. I went to SNR. I've been at SNR. Yes, and Clark, they have meats, but it's behind glass. Different cuts of steaks and pork and chicken. Very pricey, and that's exception, not to the rule. It's across from the casino hotel. Okay. So they have meats cut behind the glass. So if someone, I've not seen it where I'm at. I wish I would have some. I'd go to it. In fact, we would go to it. I wish they would have some where I can get some good cuts of beef and meat. We can't get anything here. Even in Davao, when we in Cebu, we can get anything. We tried, but we couldn't. There's not. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. The supermarkets. I don't know how to say this. Supermarkets really don't carry a lot of stuff. They carry, but they don't carry a lot of stuff. A normal supermarket have 100, 150,000 items in the store. They may carry 10,000 items in the whole store here. That includes the meat and produce. There's not a lot of
if somebody
variety,
maybe do
IGA's here is what it is.
Like that, meat's better, right?
A pre-pack would be good. Problem is the code date on them. It wouldn't survive here. That's the reason they don't bring it in a lot of times. It doesn't survive here. You may can get it, but it's really hard to get some of that stuff. In fact, we tried to.
But most of the time, Filipino will go to direct in the fresh market. Like, it's they are not really on the what's that chilled meat like that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll go to Robinson's, try to get some ground beef. Even ground beef is luck of the draw. Maybe one day a month they'll have it. If you're lucky, 2 days a month. It's hard to find it.
Even if you will try to.
And this is a big store.
Is different
same thing.
Ground beef is different.
Yeah, it's not the same ground beef we're familiar with. It's not ground beef that we know. It's not ground beef that we know. I don't know what it is. The canned stuff that we got from the Libby's corned beef that we got from that's what we consider the best food we've ever had here in the Philippines as far as beef.
That's a good idea for business then.
It is. Philly, they had food like that.
January 2nd, 2020, black, very expensive though.
Yeah.
To get small section in Robinson. Yeah, small.
It's very small. He went to SNR, they had food like that. Yeah, in fact, Philly and I have talked about that. They don't have, I mean, come on guys, he found his hot dogs, and it took him how long to find his hot dogs, he said. So he's we're all fighting that battle. In fact, him and I talked about that. He said, man, I need to find me some beef. I said, I do too. He said, I found my hot dogs though. So he did a whole video on his hot dogs. So most of the casinos in the Philippines have wealthy Chinese people where many hang out from the Philippines. It was all Chinese people. There are a lot of strangers in strange land. Welcome.
Yeah.
How you doing?
It's all Chinese people.
The store is like the one.
Chinese people and me.
Jim, it was like all Chinese people and me. Yeah.
The
Bottom
store
floor of the
like
Festival Mall, Ayala. I think it's
Ayala.
called Shop and Save. What is
Shop
that?
and save more, like that.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, yeah. At this point, if I make a burger, if you could go, I have never seen any cold cuts. I wish they would have cold cuts. I've not seen any. Has
No,
anybody seen any? I've not seen any cold cuts at all. How about you, Jim? Any of the guys? They don't carry cold cuts or any of that stuff here. Sliced deli meats or roast beef or ham or how about any sliced cheese? Is this worth thing? Sliced cheese is no such thing. You can buy it, but it's not like what we call sliced cheese.
you know why? No, not too much having cheese here.
Because cows
Filipino is not like
familiar with the
familiar
cheese.
with not all
No brie
kind of
cheese.
cheese.
Well,
And
yeah, that's true.
and
Yeah,
only they know like rice, fish, like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
vegetables.
Some beef, right?
It's not really like other like Western country that most of the time that's on their table like cheese, like that.
Yeah.
Milk.
Milk like that. Yeah.
Village People Philippines has good video about meat and seafood prices and show the meat encounter in store.
That's awesome. I don't know where he lives. Where does Village People live? I don't even remember where he lives. Um, Village People that does his videos. He lives
Cheese
somewhere
expensive for
up in
local.
Luzon.
Yeah, that's true.
Up in Luzon, I
Cheese
think.
is very expensive for local people. Like
Yeah, cheese
cannot
is
afford
expensive.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Even the fresh milk, not. It's very rare. When
I
you go to the grocery, it's very rare person will buy fresh milk.
Yeah, it's very. You don't even find fresh milk. It's really hard to find fresh milk. You can find it, but it's very expensive. But here we're getting a problem with code dates. The same thing as prepackaged meats. That's the reason what it is. The wet market costs a lot less.
Yeah.
Oscar Mayer bologna once 2 years ago. I've actually not seen any Oscar Mayer stuff. And I'm trying to think where he lives, Village People. I'm not sure where he lives. He lives somewhere up in Luzon or something, maybe in Bacolod. I'll have to ask Gary if in Bacolod they have it. Some of my guys out there. But even they've messaged me and they wanted some sliced ham, some sliced good roast beef and ham from U.S. They were going to actually start and get some cheeses and start. They want sandwiches. And there's no sliced ham. You can't even buy sliced ham. You can't get sliced ham or sliced roast beef or anything like that here. Can you?
You can buy
But not ham that we know. It's ham that I don't know. It's not. It doesn't even
during
look. It looks
the holiday
different though.
like December like
Yeah.
that. Like in that like that.
You can get the spiral ham.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
But other day like it's not really.
Yeah.
Because
How about cheese? I've never seen the cheeses. Block cheese, like a 4 or 5 pound block cheese.
Only
You can get the Velveeta cheeses, but it's not
sliced
Velveeta. It's
cheese.
off-brand, but it won't melt.
Yeah, the wet market costs less. You can open meat store and have picker to make your cake.
Man, could you imagine what headaches? Jim Rand says no. Could you imagine the headache with that one? Ooh, sometimes they adapt what they got here. Yeah, it's true. And I've already adapted to it.
And you cannot find
Cheese Whiz, but Cheese Whiz, right? Yeah, they got Cheese Whiz
and if
in a
you
can.
say
Yeah.
the way they cut the meat,
Oh,
the way the like
horrible.
You cannot don't expect like here.
Yeah. Don't expect
what is here. Just adapt. Accept it.
Yeah. You cut it. Hey man, can I have a kilo of beef? I want a slice. Not that way. Not that. Nah, you cut it the wrong way, dude. Cut the other way. Makes it easy.
They're not familiar with how to cut like that.
They just cut it. Okay, too late now.
For me, if you want to cut like turn. It stink, man.
It stink.
What? I don't know.
I don't know what was in that ground beef. It's horrible. A lot of times too, guys, I'm going to tell you something. You go buy something at the wet market, wherever. You got to make sure your cow's not gassy, right? Depends what they eat.
You first
very gassy.
Bring the meat when you smell it. It's different.
Yeah,
it's not fresh meat.
No, it's not
meat that.
Even at the store, I'm there looking down the counter, man. I'm looking at Robinson's, 40-foot long meat counter. Of course, there's 20 feet of chicken and 18 feet of pork and the rest fish. and then you got one little section about a foot of beef, and you're looking and says, man, where's your ground beef? Oh, we don't have none, sir. Where's your, we got roast there. Well, you can do that in ground beef,
Where's
right?
the one in Davao, right? When
Yeah.
we go to
Davao.
We go to, I think, Robinson?
Was it Robinson's or
Yeah. I think Robinson supermarket.
S&M is one of them.
And some we go SM and they said out of
stock.
ground beef.
Yeah.
And they all have is pork, but it's all bones.
All bones. It was horrible. So on cold cuts, yeah, no cold buy. It's not too bad.
Harville Young.
Harville Young, how you doing?
Manila.
Hey, Harville, do you see any pre-packaged meat? Cold cuts, ham. Can you get any of that up there? Like ham and sliced roast beef stuff. Now I know they have the open counter with no packaged meats. Jews, locals won't buy that stuff. You have to be in a heavily expat.
Yeah. Because it can afford.
SNR has block cheese. Okay. Do they have Harville? Do they have like deli meats in a bag? You know what I'm talking about? Roast beef in a bag, like what we get in U.S. By the way, I love your last name.
Same
as mine.
Last name. Gigi agreed. I would have to be in a heavy expat
community. You sound to me like you should open up your own butcher school, teach them how to cut meats. I can actually teach them. I really can. I can really do it. Many spam like, here.
You would like in your spam message.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We could do that. Spam message.
Damn. Let's read down. Ah!
Okay.
I lost my energy now.
Shopwise.
I just remember the name.
Shopwise, okay.
Shopwise.
Shopwise. I'm not familiar with it, but okay, awesome, Bill. Shopwise, yeah.
I did not say.
I got some ground meat.
At the wet market, and it wasn't best. There's some bones
John.
and it will get the same again and better from the supermarket and Gaisano.
We went to Gaisano trying to find some too. Same thing.
Spam.
And we went and got, what was that? Cheese. We bought some cheese there, and you bought butter. They had
Gaisano.
A whole 10 feet. One cheese. One.
No packaged meat.
No packaged meats. Okay.
Spam is available here.
Yeah. Okay, Harville, same thing.
That's what spam for.
Okay, so you're up there. Cheese is available at SNR. So I was just wondering about prepackaged meats. See, I didn't think there was any prepackaged meats here. See, because people are saying prepackaged meats, and I'm thinking, where is any prepackaged meat? So they may have it at Clark then. JG said he saw it at Clark. Prepackaged meats. Yeah, I've not seen any prepackaged meats. And even if the Village people, I haven't seen any that he's put on, but I will look at his channel. At his channel and see.
Maybe that's the one that said that when you buy kilo, then
they put it in the bag for it.
And sold it
maybe. Maybe that's what they think prepackaged. A lot of people don't know what that is.
Most of, even in Davao, Cagayan, all the meat is just like that.
It's all open counter.
Then you choose which one. Then they will put in the
bag and then weigh it.
And wait. Then
same thing on produce too.
The price and sell it.
Here in the Philippines, you have to get everything weighed before you go to the counter because they will not weigh it at the counter. They have no weighing machines at the cash register. Howdy. BT's in the house. How you doing, Mr. BT? Sorry I missed your stream yesterday. You're on 5 hours or so. Sorry I missed your stream. Yeah. Or Saturday? Sabbath?
Yeah.
Sabbath. Sorry missed your stream on Sabbath.
Church and
I saw you on. It was over time I got back in the house, and you were done for the day with the little mask on, but I did watch it, and I did put a comment in there, so you have it. So, BT, welcome. So, pre-packaged meats. You know what, honey? That's something, I'm going to, I've not seen any. We'll search in stores when we go, because we're going to Davao next week or something.
We'll go to Robinson, you do a video like that, then try to buy meat so that they will see how you will.
So we're going to go to Davao probably next week or this week or something, because we got some things we got to do for the Delano Resort to get all that squared away and make sure everything's up to speed on that. And then we'll head back here. So we're confirming everything for the meet and greet and make sure we're up to speed and all that's ready.
what I want to find is a cornmeal.
Oh, horrible. We can set you up some cornmeal. You come down this house.
Cornmeal.
Yeah.
Just go to the rice market. They have corn there.
Yeah, go to the rice market where they have rice. You'll find cornmeal close to it and ask them, listen, I want cornmeal. And they will give you cornmeal.
They are not familiar with cornmeal. Just said, I want corn, rice corn.
Oh.
They're not familiar with
cornmeal. Oh, I'm sorry.
So, if you will go to the store and say, I want cornmeal, they will not give you because they only corn rice.
Corn rice. It's cornmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one Alton showed me, that's corn rice.
Yeah, corn rice. Corn rice. I'm sorry.
Cornmeal.
Yeah, so ask for corn rice.
Yeah.
Alton wanted cornmeal. He bought some cast iron skillets, and we did that.
I never bought ground meat. It's cheaper to buy a chunk meat and a ground.
You know what? We tried doing that, but the meat is I don't know how to say it. Meats.
If you want ground meat, just buy.
I could actually take, if I would just put a clamp on, we could pull a car with the meat. We could pull the car with the meat. That's how tough the meat is here. We could actually pull a car with it. Maybe that would work. Yeah, horrible. Try it.
Yeah,
go ask for rice.
The person that's
what do you call
rice?
it? Corn rice.
Yeah,
corn rice.
Said, I want corn rice.
And it is meal. It's our meal that we're used to. Make some good cornbread.
Retired in Bulacan has Bidian supermarket, new big meat counter. That's a bunch and meat and hot dogs.
Oh, well, they got it. They have that. They have meats and hot dogs. You can
package
already there, but it's not. It's it's the hot dogs they make
hot
here.
Dogs,
they hand make those, yeah, but it's not. You can't. It may be a hot dog or something like that, but not what you're thinking, Kevin. It's not what you think. I wish it was, right? I wish it was. However, I've been told cornmeal is hard to find. Actually, sent a couple of bags to States, friends, Philippines. Yeah, you can get it. We can get it.
They will not understand that.
You can't say cornmeal. You say corn rice.
Yeah.
It's actually corn. They grind it up for corn.
Rice. It is corn.
And a lot of people make cream corn with it. They make just like they do rice. It's very good. It's
and have two different kind of corn rice. Have little bigger and have little smaller.
There's some finely ground or coarse. Coarse or finely ground. You can actually find that.
Having mine.
Mincer? Yeah, sausage.
Make my own sausage.
A lot of people do. You can use a meat grinder, sure. A meat grinder, grind your own beef. You can. Problem is it's you gotta find. Well, you can actually do it. You guys ever cook beef, right? You need 70-20 or 70-30, 80-20. You gotta have 20% fat of that. So for every pound, 14 ounces of it or 12 ounces is meat, and the rest is fat. Well, here they don't do that, so you'll have to get fat. Problem is getting fat. You may get it in a piece of cut of meat, but the meat here is pretty lean. I make cornbread. I like to make cornbread. Cornbread's really good. I like vaulted cornmeal. Me too.
You can order cornmeal, but expensive.
Yeah, you can. You can actually get the. My buddy went down. We got it for him. He didn't know it was called
cornmeal.
Corn rice, rice corn.
And that's not cornmeal to us.
No, it's
a rice.
But you can get it coarse or finely ground. Either one.
Filipino eat the rice.
It's really good
because it's cheaper than the.
He made a big thing of cornbread. Made him some beans, and he dumped that cornbread right in them beans. A gross mailer near the creek. I made my own meal. Nothing wrong with that. I wanted to buy a mincer. Doesn't really work good. Yeah. Hey, you know what? A grist mill. Yeah. I was just trying to make a point. You don't have to buy stuff in outdoor market just to blister and heat. Just chilled meat counters. I wish they would chilled meat counters. I wish they would have good variety, but the supermarkets you'll find really doesn't have a lot of variety in them. You're not going to find a lot of stuff. I mean, they're just now getting in the age where they're starting to do a lot of stuff, packaging and stuff like that. But a lot of the packaging come from China. They're bringing it over with your data on bringing it in from China.
Yeah, Yes, that means bugas na mais. Yeah, that's cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's exactly right. So, Kevin, you can buy stuff, but it's not what you think it is. It's not like this selection. You can go into standard Robinsons or Gassano or S&M, and you can always look at the meat counter, and you might find 20, 20 different varieties, not counting the fish, because fish is many varieties. 20 different varieties of how they cut the pig and the chicken. And then you get into your beef, and it's very little different cuts of that. And it's not like you have a lot of choices. Now on the hot dogs, they have another counter for hot dogs. It's open hot dogs that they actually made themselves. And they have open hot dogs, open things that are inside the you might want to eat, like souse meat. You guys know what head cheese is? They have head cheese and stuff like that. And other things, feet that you want if you want to buy that.
Yeah,
Cornmeal and grits here in the province. Yeah.
And here in province. Yeah, so many
Yeah.
because
No.
some people
Many here, Bill.
will choose to
Lipton tea. Yeah.
yeah.
Many Lipton tea here.
Used
Many
to
cornmeal here.
cook the corn rice because it's cheaper than
It's cheap
the
as corn rice
rice.
and rice because that's what they live in a province. That's what they
Yeah.
live on.
And
Out here in the country, they live on that
some farmers,
because it's cheap.
as what they said,
They take and grind it.
corn rice is make them more what's this full than that.
Yes. The corn rice will make you more full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Than the rice.
Yeah. And which we're very familiar with that. Two big stores in Waterwell.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cornbread and
Beans. Yeah. Cornbread and beans. Mince grinder, same thing used to have. Ground meat, sausages. I can also grind corn.
Make tortillas.
Is meat already cut up? In Filipino style, it's cut up in their way. It's not cut up we're used to it.
Western way.
It's not Western way. It's cut up, but not. They'll have the pig's feet one area, the pig's head in one area, and this is in a meat counter, open meat counter. Then they'll have wet market or supermarket. Then they'll have souse meat. Then they'll have maybe hot dogs that they made, which I would never eat in a million years. Then they would have other things in the pork section. Then they'd have slices of the pork leg, the pork shoulder. But you have to, and then you get into the chicken and stuff. Yeah.
Damn, you know this is my favorite time of the year for my favorite.
You know what? I like
chocolate Easter egg.
Hershey's. Guess who's coming to the Philippines? Hershey's chocolates. They're now all over the place. You can buy Hershey's anywhere and everywhere you want to buy them now. Kevin.
I personally not trust meat or even fish sold outdoor markets. I think
what was that last one, honey?
Where?
We saw Hershey's Kisses. Was it Mercury? I think Mercury has them now.
Yeah.
Hershey's Kisses. Yeah.
Did you get the job, Hershey's, JG? I bought Lipton tea a few weeks ago. It's have mini Lipton tea here. It's in any like guys.
Yeah, we bought Lipton tea. We got Lipton tea over there. Green tea. We bought Lipton tea.
It would eat the proper.
Yeah, there are more stuff coming in, but it's not that much. The s'mores look really good. I like s'mores. I made s'mores for the girls here one day with some Hershey chocolates, and man, they had a ball with it. They really enjoyed it. We need to do that. Finding grits in the Philippines. Those s'mores look really good. I will try to do a video if the store will let me do it tomorrow, or whenever we go to Gassano or some of the malls, let you guys see exactly what's in the meat counter, exactly what's shown, exactly where it is here in the province. But you guys will be amazed. It's not what you think it is. It's not Western at all. The meat counter is slung out, and they I can't say a lot of the stuff online, what's in there. I can't say these words on there. Chicken feet.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, separate. The feet, they have leg of chicken.
The
leg of pig. The neck, the neck of the chicken. There's a lot of stuff I can't say. The pig, same thing. I mean, guys, souse meat. And so when you guys are saying prepared packaged foods, no worries. Yeah, it's pre-packaged, all right. You can buy a whole head, Fred.
Fred.
It's not the same.
Grits and Philippines is surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too many because the lots of Filipino. Most Filipinos
Yeah.
consume like corn grits.
Yeah, corn rice. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pancake was corn rice, different. It's familiar southern part. I tell you
Yeah.
what, it's just like our cornmeal in U.S. It's just cornmeal. It's just same as ours.
That's
It's the
Alphonse
same.
said. This is the cornmeal.
This is what he's been looking for. It's
He's
been
looking
driving him
for-
nuts. He could go to him and say, "You got cornmeal?" And they said, "No." Well, you got corn rice.
They said. They said.
Corn
This
rice.
is cornmeal. They said that's rice.
Yeah, so it's corn rice. So we got him a kilo of it, and he was in heaven. He made his cornbread, and he was in heaven.
Our place, there's a lot of people always drying
Yeah.
corn. It
Yeah.
would easy to get a few kilos and grind yourself. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Before,
They set it on the road.
They're just
throw it
making
on the
like
road.
This.
Yeah.
Can you get gizzard there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gizzard, chicken gizzard.
Yeah. Yeah. Chicken. That's other parts. Chicken
Yeah.
gizzards.
Liver.
Liver. They have 4 feet on just chicken livers and chicken gizzards, and then they
Yeah.
have the feet, which the
Feet,
people
the
neck, the neck,
Because that's they're using for barbecues here.
barbecue,
Yeah,
the neck,
business.
pig. It's just you might find a foot,
Yeah,
leg,
ears.
ears of the pig, all separated, guys. Souse meat separated, the snouts are separated, or you can buy the whole thing, and that's what's in the meat counter. So as you're going down through there, that's your selection. It's like, well, I don't want any of this stuff. I don't want any of this stuff. Where is the meat? Where's the chops? Any pork chops? No.
Pork chop. Oh.
No. How about pork roast? No. How about beef roast? But yeah, we might have some, but you can actually make a pork roast out of what they have. You just have to you make it yourself. They do have. You can get the gizzards and livers and all that stuff. Yeah, Makoto, the corn liquor, and they don't waste any of it. You're exactly right.
Yeah, even the bones.
Even the bones. Even the
Bones.
bones. Yeah. Where's the beef? That's exactly right.
Not
Much, man.
Because when we
we
go
struggle
to
with that.
Cebu,
We went
I
to Cebu.
want to cook. What's this? My macaroni.
We're thinking
What's that? Macaroni.
your macaroni casserole.
Yeah, casserole.
We're trying to
I
find
cannot find beef.
ground
there
beef.
because it's all
We went to
pork.
3 supermarkets in Cebu. No beef.
The Yellow Mall, the other mall, and you cannot find.
No beef.
It's all pork.
All pork and chicken. So we couldn't even make our own macaroni casserole. We want to make macaroni casserole. We couldn't even make it, and we couldn't find beef. Now this is in Cebu. So how about 3 malls not having beef?
When you say
Beef.
in
In Cebu?
pork ribs.
Yeah, pork ribs.
You can't really find the pork
You
ribs.
can't find
the
pork ribs.
that you are looking for,
No.
like there.
They don't have pork ribs like what you have. Yeah.
The one
Yeah,
that's really
you're
thin,
making pork.
that's
No. The same thing on the beef rib. Trying to do beef ribs, forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Because they chop that one like this.
Yep. They just pow with that bow, bam, bam, and they hit that thing, and that's how they cut it up. So I said, well, how about getting some beef ribs? I'll make some beef ribs. I'll barbecue some beef ribs. We'll grill
No,
and barbecue.
you cannot find
They don't do barbecue. They don't do them that way here.
They cut the one, they put in the together with the bones of the leg like that.
Yeah, they just chop it up.
Chop it up, and they put in one
One bin, yeah.
And you choose what.
And hopefully you can pick some out, but it's really hard, man. We have a hard time. And when we do this, we're going shopping. I said, well, this we can find how about a beef roast, a roast beef roast. We can go get a chunk of meat, but that ain't. It didn't come from where we wanted it to come from. It came from another part. I don't know where it came from. Not where it should have. Baby back ribs, no baby back ribs. So where does the pork roast and chopped ribs go?
It's
in a pile. In a pile.
For the.
That's where they pile it. That's in that one section by the legs and the feet. They cut the legs off, and that's where the feet are. Pig feet. So you can actually in the snouts and all they separate all that stuff, and you have your souse meat. But the thing of it is they just put it all in a pile. So there's no rhyme or reason. Now we're in Cebu, we're in Davao, and we've been to CDO, we've been in Manila, and I've not been able to actually find beef ribs. Now, maybe there's stores now, but we've given up.
Maybe if
Maybe
like
if I go,
Ollie, he
maybe I
has
can get
one
Ollie.
sailor like find beef ribs. He
Yeah,
can get
maybe
like
I can get
that
Ollie to get me some
because
restaurant. Ham hocks and beans cornbread. It does sound good.
that's the need
They
time
do.
proper butcher.
They do. They
Yeah.
need a proper butcher. They don't know how to cut it. So it all piles in one pile. Hey, Scoot.
Hey, skirt.
They pile all the beef in one pile, or meat or pork, and they pile it in a pile and just let you do it. So they'll cut up in pieces. You buy in pieces, or you buy what they call their roast. But it's really variances. Uh, there are a lot of things that we miss, but I found a lot of Filipino
My
foods that I
best
like.
friend.
My best friend
It's
and constant
constant
companion Ruth
companion
has
Ruth.
taught me about Filipino foods. Awesome. Ah, good, good.
Sounds to me it's good way to make
Yeah,
money there in Philippines to open meat store and have
they
meat cut
they
in your website.
have Roadhouse
Yeah, in
that does
Valencia,
cut meats
right?
U.S. style.
Yeah, but so expensive.
Too expensive. I will not pay
3,000.
three, four, 5,000
Yeah.
peso for a piece of meat. $60 for a piece of meat. I don't
Sorry,
think so.
I'm late. It's okay, Scoot.
It's okay, Scoot. How you doing, Mr. Scoot? Thanks for coming in, my good friend. How you doing? We the Roadhouse is a restaurant. We have not been there yet. I heard it's really pricey. It's running. I'm not one of these guys. Uh, I will pay $40 in U.S. for a good meal, but I will not pay $40 in the Philippines for a good meal. The reason why is it's not. No matter what TGI Fridays, no matter what Outback, no matter what Denny's I've been to, no matter what place I've ever been to, is exactly like it is in U.S. No matter Waffle House I've been to, Pancake House I've been to, it's not like U.S. Completely different tastes, completely different foods. You buy a Coca-Cola here, it's completely different. The
Mm.
Coke here is not Coca-Cola from U.S. It is made from some Asian company. It don't even taste like Coca-Cola to me.
Mike,
Sprite
Mike,
is the same.
come. Good morning.
Mike, welcome. How you doing? I can't
Good
say overnight
Senator
balut.
Balut.
Hello, Chi.
Hello, Chi.
Taurus. How you doing, Miss Chi? How is everything?
I
How was
was
it?
in.
Denny's? Did it taste like Denny's to you? It did not. I mine. We've not. The pancake houses don't. I mean, the maple syrup's not even maple syrup. You know what I'm saying? Call me later, Scoot says JG. But
Miller.
but Denny's to me, righto. Coke is made in Georgia, and you know what? Yeah, breaking BT. The Coke here does not taste like Coca-Cola. It tastes something different. Yeah, they make it here somewhere in Asia. It's not. It's not the same taste. It is. What can you say about that? If you had it, she's not had a
No,
Coca-Cola. She's
I'm
not
not
familiar with
drinking
it.
Coca-Cola.
She's not familiar with it. Meat market store, meat cut, how we cut meat and sell it. Mark King, I wish they would have a good old meat market here. They do have one. It's supposedly Roadhouse. I've not been to it. My friend's been to it and kind of turned me against it as far as cost. Yeah,
I'm not talking about restaurant, but the old-fashioned meat market store to buy meat and cut it how we cut meat and sell it.
yeah. You could actually open up what I call it a butcher block. That's what I said earlier. Called a butcher block. You go into butcher block and say, okay, butcher, give me, I need 4 ribeyes tonight, and maybe a porterhouse, and give me a good rump roast, or give me a good top round, And so I don't want the bottom round, I want the top round. So that's what you need, but they don't know how to do it. But the problem here is the reason why they do that is because they do to the need. So it's not like they chop it all up because everybody wants a piece of this, and so they don't have enough customers to buy all the other parts. That's the reason you see pig legs and the pig head and the souse meat, and so they just kind of group it all together. That's the reason why when they get pork, you may get one part, and you get the shoulder, and you get the ham, you get all the other, and it'll be all in there together because uh, if they separated it, they wouldn't have as
Nobody
much
would buy.
sales. Yeah, people would buy this
So they
one and not
mix
buy
it
the
all
other.
together.
So they mix it all together, so they just sell the whole thing. And they do the same thing with the beef, and they do the same thing. Now the chicken, they'll separate because everybody eats everything in chicken. They'll have the neck of the chicken and the feet of the chicken and everything with the chicken, including the chicken lips.
Nah.
So you just have to figure out what you're going to do with that one. But and the sausages here, man, I would make my own sausage. I would not eat anything that's made here with sausage.
Beef.
Angus beef is really good.
Yeah.
Angus beef, and you can find good Angus beef. Now, my buddy is actually having cows here. He bought, 3,000 hectares up in Valencia. And you guys remember Jason? He's here, and he started his farm. He's doing very well. His son's in school with RR. He's going to have a few thousand heads of cattle. So shout out to him, and congratulations to him coming here. And he's thing.
You find out where beef is sourced from, and they don't know, don't go.
Yeah, in fact, we're going to be getting a lot of beef here. The soda is different. McDonald's didn't taste the same to me. I was going to ask you about that, JG. This tastes different, doesn't it? I noticed too. We ordered Big Mac, and the Big Mac does not taste like Big Mac from U.S. High Altitude Fridays Miller was awful. Everything is dried out. Riots 1337. It was for me too. I ordered. Ruth and I ate there 2-3 different times, and we didn't like it. It was very expensive. We walked out of there. The tab was like $40, and we just had 2 meals. It was like, what in the world? And it was nothing. And appetizer, an appetizer.
The cookers use a real sugar, they use corn sugar.
Oh, okay. Balut is delicious. I'm not into balut.
It's different taste.
It's different.
Yeah.
Can you get spaghetti?
Spaghetti in the restaurant that doesn't have
all sugar.
Filipino.
If you can find a restaurant even serve spaghetti, most don't even serve spaghetti at all. You can't even find a restaurant that serve anything other than rice and chicken and beef and pork. That's it. And chunks, and then their vegetables. That's it. If you go, you have to just plan.
You should go and try doing all the stuff you're talking about.
That's what I was going to say, Kevin. You need to go try and do some of that stuff. I see she ignores me. Okay. It's the same on cruise ships. The Coke is sourced internationally, so it's real sugar. Is that the difference? Is that the difference? It doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good. Heidi BT, Scoot mentioned you first. How can I ignore you as your drone stuck in my window?
Maybe another reason that chop it up. Don't you see many people using knives when they get up and cut it up to the pieces so you can use your.
They don't use knives here. They don't use knives here.
Yeah.
They don't. They never touch a knife. Beautiful morning, Riots. Family makes maple syrup. Okay. Just have time to practical and get it to the Philippines. I tell you what, Riots, if you had someone to make good maple syrup, man, I tell you, you make a fortune here. Ruth and I said, we ordered pancakes, Pancake House. All right, they're pancakes. How could you ruin them, right? So we get them, and I said, where's maple syrup? They bring out this syrup.
I think the one the give is honey.
I don't know. It was the most horrible thing I ever had in my life. I could barely eat my pancakes. Did I eat it? Yes. Did I complain? No. I ate it and went on.
But they do have carrots and
taters. They do have carrots and taters, yeah.
The Coke syrup comes from Coca-Cola, but the bottling company are all for it.
Yeah, it doesn't just taste right. It has no flavor. It's
all sugar. It's like
it's horrible. It's horrible in the U.S. It was more horrible here. I tell you something else that tastes different that you guys will not believe it tastes different here.
What?
Milk.
Oh, the fresh milk.
Fresh milk.
It's different.
Completely different here. Cow and caribou. Of course, caribou I'm not familiar with, but cow I am. It tastes a lot different. It's what they're eating. The cows are eating.
My intern is getting back going out today anyway.
All right, Harville. See you, my good friend. Thanks for answering those questions, that I had about that on packaged meat. So no packaged meats in Manila.
Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is not good. It's all sugar.
Mountain Dew is available here. I don't know. I don't drink Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Yeah. But it's too sweet.
Blue chocolate. Yeah.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. I don't drink Mountain Dew.
That's why.
I don't know if it's any good or not.
I don't know how many years. I'm not drinking.
I drink a Coke about one a month or one every 2-3 months if I'm lucky. I don't drink Coke. Just never have. That's ultra pasteurized. Is that the reason why, Scoot? Is that the reason why? It's it's really
Pasteurized.
yeah, it's really tastes really different. It's not something that I'm used to that I really enjoy. I drink it. I try to make sure R has it, uh, and she loves it. RC
RC
Cola.
Cola.
No, well
In
there is
Manila,
RC. There is a
they love RC Cola than Coca-Cola.
yeah. JG says I could not even get a decent roasted potato, even a 5-star.
No,
Always over and
no,
undercooked.
over.
It's amazing. Um, Ruth made those sweet potatoes yesterday. Were perfectly cooked, and it's really good sweet potatoes. They're the purple sweet potatoes, purple, and they were really good. I just added butter and cinnamon to it. It was fine. It was very fulfilling for me. I really enjoyed that. Mountain Dew is completely different. I had one said, oh, you did. So John, it's not that good, huh?
Yeah.
I've not had one.
It's too sweet.
Oh, I see. Uh, is that what Australians call long life milk? There's nothing fresh about it. Probably is, Christopher. Is it good? It's very good, but I'm not like a fan. Are you a fan of fresh milk?
No.
They really don't have fresh milk here, guys. The kids don't get fresh milk at all.
I drink more
only powdered milk
in Dubai because the fresh milk there is once you taste it you want more, but here it's like
right.
kinda
Yeah,
like
yucks. RR loves it. I try to get her as much as I can. We buy the box milk.
no
already
gallon.
milk.
We cannot find gallon here.
Yeah, and the box milk is like $2, $1 to $2 for a little thing of box milk. Very expensive for what it is. There's something wrong with the flour. It smells funny. I think they add something to kill the bugs. Coke doesn't taste right because it's artificial. Pepsi's the worst abuser. Yeah, do you smell the flour? Does it smell okay? It's good for your cakes. Yeah. So, moon pies. No moon pies here. No moon pies. No RC and moon pies. RC moon pie. It is a marshmallow pie wrapped in chocolate with some graham crackers in it. It is a s'more.
A s'more.
Yeah. Most places do ultra pasteurized because it does not need to be refrigerated. Is that what's in those, Scoot? Is that what's in those boxes? Is that what's in the box milk? Is that what it? I only had fresh milk in Baguio. We have fresh milk here. We have fresh milk right down the road here. It's not far from us. We can get fresh milk. It tastes different. You can buy it in the store. You buy fresh milk in the store here.
Shelf milk?
Yeah, shelf milk. Yeah, shelf milk.
Fresh milk you buy
from the fridge, not from off the shelves. Yes. And we do that. We buy fresh and off the shelf because fresh is not always available. But we can go right to the source.
Yeah. There in CMU.
We can go right to the source where they
milk
the cows. They milk the cows right there. So we can get the fresh milk and pasteurize it there.
I saw RC Cola at
Davao. Yeah, they do have RC Cola, and they don't have moon pies.
Have RC Cola, but not really here in Mindanao. Most RC Cola is in Manila.
Yeah.
And some in Davao.
Yeah. They do have fresh milk now, Scoot. The place on Sire Highway, Valencia. It's fresh, caribou and cow.
Caribou milk. Yeah.
We buy yogurt from Ollie. He makes a yogurt from Caribou, but he loves the fresh milk. So all yogurt is now made from fresh milk, and we buy that from him. And then we get dairy through there, and then we also buy the fresh milk from cows. They milk cows now. They have milking cows.
I haven't seen RC Cola in 40 years.
RC. They have it.
RC Cola.
You can get it here some places. Yeah.
But most Coca-Cola here in Bukidnon. I made pancake from scratch and vanilla syrup. The syrup was good, but the pancake were awful. Made with scratch pancake.
You know what? I have to tell you, Ruth made pancakes from a box mix the other day, and they were horrible from Black Up.
Yeah, but I love the scratch.
She can make some pretty good scratch. I don't know what she does, something a little different than what we're accustomed to doing on her pancakes.
Yeah, always shelf your flour.
She sifts the flour. And to make it airy.
Yeah.
And what else do you do differently? Something else?
No, it's nothing.
No? Okay, it's good.
Just use milk.
Evaporated milk.
Don't use water.
Don't use water, use evaporated milk. There you go. Ollie's ice candy is scrumptious.
Don't eat dairy.
You know what, JG? Somebody come in and bought 200 ice candies. Another guy come in and wanted to buy 400 of his ice candies. He didn't have them. Some guy the other day came in with a cooler. I want 400 ice candies. And
Ali,
and because JG
yeah,
said,
they will sell.
look,
They will sell also that one, and they will resell.
yeah, he sells and resells. But get this, he makes this with evaporated milk. There's the difference. And he uses mineral water, not water out of the faucet.
And I have another.
People are going nuts over that ice candy.
Some ice candy maker here, they just get from tap water, right?
Right.
They're not cooking the ingredients. I saw another recipe that it's all cooked.
Oh, you did?
Ice candy like that. The ingredients has been cooked by the pan like that and mixed together with the like that. I would try that one.
Try that one. Tell Scoot you've been talking the whole stream.
Yeah, I chit chat a lot today, Scott. I'm tired now.
Ask her how much she talked.
Good. 100 miles an hour. Go check out Happy Homes in their channel, December 3, Pure Gold Mall. Packaged meat on frozen packaged meat, several freezer counter.
Kevin, you're really trying to make a point.
But it's ice candy.
But it's ice cream.
Ice cream. It's in the what's that?
It's
cellophane.
It's a little cellophane bag, ice candy, about like this. They call it ice candy. Ice stick. It's ice cream.
Yeah.
Depending on who makes it, or it's ice water flavored ice.
Yeah,
sweetener. Ollie makes ice cream and freezes it. So, all right, let me go back to Mr. Kevin. Kevin, I am so happy you found it. I am so happy packaged meats, frozen packaged meats. I am so happy. We'll have to check out. He's making a point on packaged meats. I'm talking about December 3rd. I'm Pure Gold. Where is Pure Gold?
Pure Gold Mall.
Where is?
They're in Valencia.
Oh, we'll have to check it out. They don't have it here. Let me put it that way. Pure Gold has nothing here.
But it's not really available. That's one place.
Yeah, that's just one place. So, Kevin, to let you know, you're making a point. I live here. It's not, my friend.
If have available in Pure Gold in Manila, maybe that's only there because the Pure
Gold
there
here.
Is bigger than here.
Our Pure Gold don't have it. I've been in it.
Pure Gold here is just more on grocery only.
Grocery only. Dairy, probably about 60 feet of dairy. 100 feet.
Ice cream.
100 feet of meat and produce and stuff. Maybe 200 feet. But it's not. It's what I said. There's no prepackaged meats here.
If you're ever in Tacloban, Leyte, go to the Italian
Christopher Beecham. Yeah.
It's good.
It's good. It's good.
Well, time if had to guess how much Ruth take today, and it would need to talk ad all the time. It's been moving your lips too much. That's why too much time to guess. So today.
Is that Mark King? He's a guy like Scoot. He's naughty. Is he not?
Yeah.
But you know what? He's a good guy. He's a really good guy. I'm going to spank him when he comes here.
But Marking, don't be picky when you come here. And to show it's not even over yet.
Yes.
It's been 2 hours already, guys.
Hey, did you know? What about ice cream? Is that they're all different? Ice cream's delicious.
Ice cream and ice candy is different ingredients on it. Ice cream,
it's really good.
What's this? The ice candy is more watery, like that, and the ice cream is more on
creamy,
floppy and creamy.
Ice cream is delicious here, and then Ruth makes really good. Who's a nice guy? Everybody's on this stream. Everybody is on this stream is a nice guy. Scoot, you're a nice guy. JD told me. No, Scoot, what I was going to ask you is, have you seen any of this? I think Scoot might know. Scoot, have you seen any prepackaged meats?
You've been in Valencia.
You've been in Valencia.
Time.
You've been all over the place.
Cagayan.
Have you seen any prepackaged meats here? I'm going to get Kevin straightened out on this. I've not seen any prepackaged meats. Have you seen? And if you have, where have you seen them? You know what I mean? I'm not seeing any prepackaged.
Mr. B said, I just worked, but is this available on the market grocery
Yeah.
store? Far less stress, and I don't miss biscuits.
I don't miss I don't miss a lot
and
either.
live my
I
life
miss sometimes like a cheese or something, but I really don't miss a lot of it. I might have stumbled upon several videos that show big selections of meats pre-cut and ready to wrap up.
Chance.
Yeah, you must have, because we don't see any.
Most here is
If
just,
you're looking for that, it ain't gonna happen right today. Maybe next week or next year. Mark King is a savage. He is a savage. I make ice cream but don't use dairy products. Scoot says never. Yeah, I've not seen any. No prepackaged meats. Only corned beef and a can of spam.
Taylor.
Me too. Aaron Taylor, how you doing?
Morning. Prepackaged meat available
in S&R, okay. In prepackaged meats, we're talking about ham, roast beef, chicken, pork. You know, they have sliced pork and stuff like that. Already cooked. I'm talking about cooked.
Only corned beef is a can for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only more concerned about meat sale indoors, not really prepackaged. Well, they have meat indoors. You can do it, but I wouldn't. Listen. We buy. No matter where you buy, there's no USDA.
USDA.
No USDA. So just make sure you buy it good. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? No potted meat or Vienna? Yep, no potted meat or Vienna either. There is potted meat. There's Libby's. Yeah, there's Libby's potted meat. Libby's Vienna. Yeah. Libby's Vienna sausage. And there's Libby's potted meat. There's many. There's Libby's corned beef.
Sausage, right?
And I'm going to tell you that corned beef that I got. I saw Vienna sausage can there. Yeah, they got them.
In Mercury,
they got them.
Many.
I could go buy a couple dozen Vienna sausage, sardines in a can.
Somebody change the topic, please.
Yeah, sardines in a can. I can go any of that stuff. There was a guy from Canada selling U.S. style cuts, but the price unless he closed the shop in 2009. Yeah, there was I saw canned corned beef in a square can from Brazil. Didn't buy it. It was 300 peso. Me too. I saw that too. I saw that. Scoot sent me some Libby's corned beef in the can. It's really good.
How hard to cook for a foreign?
Yeah, how hard is it to cook for a foreign man?
I will ask BJ that one.
Yeah.
If she cooked for him.
Yeah. Who cooks in your house, Scoot? BJ or you? Yeah. How hard is it to cook?
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, you cannot find the things you need to cook. What you can cook here is just kamuti tap, squash, chayuti, what's that?
Spinach.
Spinach, long beans, snap beans, bagu beans. The snap beans, bagu beans is same. They're calling that one bagu beans here, and you're calling that snap beans. If you will go to the what's that market, you want snap beans. We don't have, but you will say bagu beans is there, but same.
They just don't know the name.
Like cornmeal.
So
you
rice,
go
corn.
there, just ask.
Corn rice.
Corn rice.
Oh, corn rice. I got it backwards.
Like that.
Corn rice. Okay. So they do have corn rice. That's what it is. He was raising his own cows, corn fed. I tell you what, it's good business to be into. The pig guy shoulder carried an outdoor market and chopped it up, not USDA. Yeah, either. There's another. They have pork and beans here. Many. They have Bush's pork and beans, Bush baked beans, Bush corn. Bush beans in a can. They don't have a lot of variety. Baby corn. There's no.
Sweet corn in the can.
Yeah, you don't find a lot of variable stuff. There's no pickles. If there is, it's few and far between.
Few like
yeah.
Cucumber.
Yeah, beef and potatoes come in the canned corned beef. I don't like the color though. Yeah, I don't like the color either. I only buy if I buy anything, it's Libby's.
I'm not eating also the corned beef.
Like Scoop paid a lot of money for those 3-pack of those he sent us. We went and checked the other day, Scoot. They're $8 a can here plus delivery. How much was delivery, honey? $4 or $5 a can. So $12 a can for corned beef. And Ruth and I said, big pickles.
Yeah,
Cucumber pickles. And corned beef in a can, Ruth and I love it. That's where we're getting our beef from. I just say you cook it, eat it within reason, and no stinky fish, milk, no chocolate, no coffee. I'm easy. No worries. Yeah, no coffee.
Peas and carrots.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How's he loving his plastic bag? You say pickles. Peter Piper picked the peck of Mr. Pickles, and Mr. Pickles sold Peter Piper's pickles.
Mr. Google
Okay,
told
Kayo.
me. They installed a paranaque called Meat
Depot. Okay, go to a place called Paranaki.
It's in
Paranaki.
Luzon.
In Luzon. There you go. Kevin, you want to go get prepackaged meat? There you go.
Same Mr. B. No dry fish.
I'll
That's
eat
it pretty much.
anything else.
Without problem.
No worries.
I'm teaching Bijoy how to cook vegan. And she gets, what's that? She gets here. I was sent.
They're the vegan cook school at church. Hey, Scoot. I imagine she would love going to that. She would actually go.
So the culture shock moving to Philippines had a lot of foods to be.
Some of it's food.
Yeah.
Some of it's not. Not having ice maybe when you want it. Not have ice was not available when I first came. They didn't know what ice was. Air conditioning is few and far between. I set myself up because of the pretty good. I mean, moving. I punished his plastic bag. So he got punished. He's in a bag.
Smoked oyster.
What about smoked oysters? You can get those in a can here. No worries.
Yeah.
You can get those.
Oyster.
You can get smoked oysters in a can. You can get those at Mercury Drug. Mercury Drug carries a lot of the stuff. You're going to see Mercury Drug's going to be the next supermarket. They're getting a lot of stuff from IGA.
If
and
you
they're
want,
they have the cheapest milk. They have the cheapest things as far as canned goods. You may have to stack on top of stack on top of stack, but that's that.
Just get to the because it's not USA.
Yeah, just get to that penis scoop.
Meat only indoor chilled at the chill counter.
No, chilled at the counter. Pickles is crying.
CR and transportation in the biggest culture shock in the Philippines. First time.
What was my biggest shock? All the people sleeping on the ground the very first time I came here. All the people at the bus station when I very first came here. All the people that was living in the housing that was living, and the smells and the odors got me. The smells and the odors got me. And I'm walking down the street, and you got to be careful where you walk because you don't know what's in that street. That got me. Transportation did not bother me. Any of that stuff did not bother me, but the smells knocked me down when I hit the streets of Manila.
Yes,
oh man, that and when I got to Cebu, it was so bad in Cebu. In fact, Ruth and I says, let's go back, get on the boat. It was nice over there on the ocean, but inland side there, it was really a bad odor coming out of Cebu.
Good stuff, sardines and mustard sauce.
No worries, you can get that here.
Yeah.
The business
and the government are very efficient.
They very are. They're very good people here. They're very good. They're very accommodating. Some of the nicest people you ever met in your life are here. The culture is wonderful. It's just the odors and things like that got me, and I could not believe people sleeping on floors. You have people that are married that are 40, 50 years old still sleeping on the floor. Not only all family sleeps on the floor, and they all group together. So you'll go in a room. You better be careful where you step. Everybody be sleeping. Yeah, you step on somebody's head, and they still do it. So you got to be careful at nighttime. So if you're over visiting a sister or somebody's house, they have beds, but they all sleep on the floor. So it's just the nature. And you got some 50-year-old guys sleeping on the floor.
Go to Hawaii and see people that live in the Philippines.
In the hills.
And same thing.
Yeah. It's true.
It was your biggest shock would have been being able to find someone like Ruth. It was would.
I already had her. But Scoot, you're right. I've been in them hills. I got to tell you this. I'm in Hawaii, right? And I get this guy. I booked a tour. This guy comes down there. I'm the only guy. And the guy comes down. He said, "Are you Tom?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "You're with me today." So we're going. He said, "We got to stop these other hotels, pick these people up." He said, "Right in the front seat with me." He said, "I'm taking you to the mountain." I said, "What?" He said, "I'm taking you to the mountain." I said, "What am I going to do at the mountain?" He said, "You're going to be up there, mountain. You can't chew that. You knock your teeth out." He said, "I'm taking you to the mountain today." So I went to the mountain and up there, and it kind of It was different. It was a lot like this. And yes, you're right. They do live a lot like Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wearing a grass skirt. He's wearing a grass skirt. I said, what's
Grass
under the
skirt?
grass skirt? And he said, nothing. People live in the cemetery and bridges area. You went to see
Underbridge,
people.
yeah.
In Mikado, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. I walked across the parkway going across the embassy and going eat there's people living on the bridge. And I asked Ruth, one guy told me the guy's been there for 2 years. They just live there. No place to stay.
No lots to put.
That woke me up. I see a lot of that, and that woke me up.
It's better in the bridge because the bridge itself
Say,
is the roof.
It's the roof, exactly. And then I go to Ruth's house, and then everybody's sleeping on the floor. And it's not just Ruth. Over here, they sleep on the floor. Over here, they sleep on the floor. Over there, they sleep on the floor.
Nice
it's normal.
To sleep in the floor
because it's cooler, and comfortable with them. They just put a foam mattress down. Some don't even put a mattress down at all.
Just put like blanket.
Or
banig.
Go over there. B-Boy spent tonight. Her brother. And next time, where's B-Boy? Oh, he's over at somebody else's house.
In the floor.
He's on the floor. I tease him all the time. Where are you sleeping? He goes, it doesn't matter. You sleep on the floor, outside, on the ground, doesn't matter.
Maybe the biggest shock first was garbage everywhere in Manila. Went back month later after typhoon passed through.
No paper and cereal was my first shock. Good thing I had tissues in my man bag. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Squatters only in Philippines.
Yeah.
I've seen BJ mom's place and 9
to bed. Neighbors
about has both 40 and living in 40 square.
My shock was everybody sleeps on the floor no matter the age. Another shock to me was everybody living in one house was a big shock to me. A person at 40 years old has no house. Has kids, has no house, and a husband still staying there, has no house.
Stay mama?
They stay with mama. Why would they? Right? They don't have houses. 40 years old, guy's working, tricycle, whatever, has no house. He stays there with mama. And so mama's taking care of, 20 people. And it goes down in generation like that. I've on the floor a few times at my wife's family house. It's not any more uncomfortable than a 3-inch from foam beds. I know. We still have not gotten a mattress for ourselves. We don't have a mattress on our bed. Why we don't have one? And I spent thousands. I don't know. We never got a mattress on the bed.
Foam.
We have 2 foam on the bed. Why did we not buy a mattress? I'm used to sleeping on the floor in U.S. So I sleep on the floor in U.S.
I just ignore the poor because there's nothing that I can do would make me a long-term impact. Just feeding them doesn't solve the problem. I think it makes it worse.
Mine is I will feed them and I will help clothe them because there's no sense of somebody getting hungry and going hungry. And there's no sense of somebody not having a pair of slippers. That is when I see little kids' feet bleeding because no slippers, there's a problem. So he will get slippers. Worse the ones under the bridge when they got flash flood. I remember 5 they had the night in the morning, all houses were gone. Yeah, they're cleaning up Manila. You won't see the guy under the bridge as much anymore, and they're cleaning that up. But you will see a lot of it, even here in the province. You'll see people in town sleeping.
Now,
yeah.
They have lots of bad jow.
Bad jow out of the mountain.
Sitting on the street, like one side of the street and the other side of the street. Then when the business is closed, they will go right in front of the
business and sleep.
They will sleep there.
And then wake up in the morning when it's
the sad thing there
sun's
is
up.
14 years old, 13 years old, they have kids.
Yeah. 10 years old have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the heartbreaker. 10 years old carrying a baby is theirs. Maybe like 3,000, but they were gone now. Yeah, and there's a lot of, you'd be surprised, the underage pregnancies, many. I think R has had a classmate in public that was pregnant at that age. So it's a lot of it has to be taught. There's a lot here that's changing. They are trying to help. So it's like every city in U.S. Exactly, Scoot. But here you'll find that there are a lot of teenage pregnancies. Underage pregnancies. with the bad chows, they're all together as a family.
Yeah,
And I mean all
one
together.
bunch.
One bunch. And I mean all together, guys. You kind of know what I mean by that, right? So it means all together, all in for one there. So pregnancy is somebody's always pregnant all the time. And it's just that way. It's just the way life is. And it's all right. I mean, you'll run in groups, 10, 12, and then they'll separate, and then they'll branch out another 10, 12 somewhere else like that. So, that happens quite a bit. But Ruth and I noticed that the mayor, ex-mayor, took them all out of town, loaded them up on a bus.
Up and go back to, I think, in Davao because they're from Davao.
Yeah, they took them back by bus wherever they came from.
They only have thin foam on the bed because the mattress makes me
Yeah.
sweat. Makes aircon, so spend 15K for the mattress and pay extra 2K for electric bang head again. Whoa.
Is that how much a mattress is? I told Ruth, I said, go find out how much a mattress is because those foams do make you hot. Those foams, why do they make you hot?
I don't know.
Is it the foam? You know what? We need to
That's
do
what
that.
they said.
We need to go
Foam
see
is
how
not
much a
healthy
mattress.
to sleep because it during the night you're sweating like that, and it will cause the pneumonia.
Yeah, why don't we get a mattress instead of getting a refrigerator for your cake? Which one comes first? Mattress or cake?
Cake.
So, because if I make cake,
Yeah.
it makes you money.
Yeah.
The foam makes you hot.
Yeah.
So which one do I do?
And I heard a lot of foam. It does some cause of what's that? Pneumonia.
Oh, pneumonia, yeah.
Pneumonia. That's
Yeah.
it. Same.
You look so cute today, honey. Judy wanted me to give you a hug again. There. They use the foam. Yeah.
Dogs love to lay on the cold floor. Maybe you have.
Hey, that's true too. Yeah.
That's why people love to sleep on the floor.
Well, you go over her sister's house, you won't have no problem. You better watch out in the middle of the night though, and there ain't no telling who's on the floor.
But
cousin, brother, sister. They have beds.
Empty beds.
Empty beds.
Byron.
Christopher, I was going to ask.
Byron's fridge is my boat.
Yeah, okay. So everybody vote. Should I buy a mattress or a fridge for Ruth first?
Fridge.
Which one do you think, guys? What about a hard wake?
Tom, sleep on the floor. It's cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to have Ruth help me up. Y'all see me get up from the floor.
Poop makes you sense in a flat area.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to replace. Yeah. What about
walk. Fridge. McCall saying fridge. Okay. Well, mom gets fridge.
Fridge.
Okay.
Fred.
Yes, darling. Okay, boss. Okay. Mama's the boss. She wants fridge. What would you put in that fridge?
In the blessing house.
No, what would you put in it?
Oh, okay.
Look at her. See that look? See that?
Dude.
See? And imagine when she gets angry at Daddy Tom. Can she get, how angry do you get with Daddy like that? Huh? What would you do?
Daddy listen like that.
Yeah, she does. And I listen. Water.
Chichi, and now words from your sponsor. Live the same and...
She already did. Ow. I'm going to pinch you back.
Tom, get her one of those display fridge like bakery.
A normal fridge with freezer. We're going to get a stand-up fridge. This fridge here goes in a blessing house. She'll have a normal, this one here could be her cake. And then we're going to take and have a fridge freezer.
This one is my, the old one is my
cake. And she can put mini cake in there. I don't know how many, 4, 5, 6. That's what she needs. And if it gets to the point, this bigger fridge that we're going to get will be a good one. So we'll do that. Just a thin foam works for me. A 2-inch furnished apartment that costs 40K bucks. Ooh, so I hate it.
Like crazy. Yeah.
Paying more.
More for super stupid.
Scoot, you're right.
That is the only boat that counts in its hands like lobster.
Yes, Ruth. Okay. Takes care of that. So I guess I'll be sleeping in a hot, sweaty on foam. Like I even care. I don't care. I don't care. I can sleep on the floor.
I would need to vote with Ruth if I have to make something good to eat, I come Philippine to say.
Hey, fridge. Mark, no worries. You come. When you come, Scoot, BT, all you guys come. BT, get her computer fridge. Ruth can read the paper on the fridge door. Yeah, hold
Not
on.
available here.
Not available here.
No.
Well, we can tape the laptop on there. No worries.
Not available here.
Yeah, get her a computer fridge.
Bamboo
Yeah.
is good to sleep, but again, walk like that too.
Walks. Yeah. There better not be no walk on my bed. Could you imagine? What you got?
No worries. Just put all the, what's that? Pomelo branch.
Pomelo. Yeah, pomelo will work. Yeah, pomelo works.
Pomelo branch on that one. Put on each of corner of your house. Outside, not inside. Outside the house. Put there. Then I said, who lives here? Have pregnant?
That's what they say, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, once you have put that one. Have pregnant here?
Yeah. Have pregnant.
Yeah. That's common here.
Yeah.
You put pomelo. Buy a half of a beef cow of your friend and get it cut how you want.
I'm going to. When he gets everything up and running, I don't know that he's got the cows yet. I don't know where the cows are coming from. They're actually coming from somewhere, Japan or somewhere. He's bringing the cows in. He's bringing a new breed of cows in.
It is reason why Philippine house made marble floor instead of carpet. Yeah, because
Yes.
it's colder.
Yeah, concrete floors, yes.
Yeah,
concrete,
cold.
yes. Yeah, because it's cooler. Yeah.
If you want, I can sit with a hammock in the durian.
He's naughty. Is he naughty? He's naughty. No.
When you will get up and the durian hits on your head.
Don't be a cheapskate. Floor to ceiling. No worries. She can't even get in the fridge now. She has to have a step ladder. Are you kidding? You don't want to know what I have to do. Daddy, will you get this cup off this top shelf for me? I need to buy her another step stool.
Did you know that it's difficult to be a short person?
Very difficult. It's very difficult being a short person and a tall person in the same house because I constantly have to get stuff off that top shelf. I don't even know how I got up there. I think our sticks it up there.
It's
our little handful. Our wonderful, beautiful daughter.
You need stool to put or get there and arrange. And it's difficult to clean. Get floor, ceiling, fridge.
Aura comes to me and gives me a kiss on cheek. Am I a good daughter, Daddy? I said, yes, you are. I said, what do you want? She goes, I want phone. I said, hold your breath. Let me think about that. She says, I already knew the answer. Japan has good beef. Australia also. Yeah, he's getting beef from somewhere. I don't know. I think he said Japan. He's getting some beef from Japan and have it brought in. So what in the world is that going to be, guys? But he's doing it right.
Just
very
listening,
sad.
guys, and sad to say, Philippines is very far from your country. Just very sorry that we cannot offer everything you need here in our country.
And just he will feed the mosquitoes well. Exactly. Durian is a weapon. And you know what, Blue Arena? It's not that Kevin just wanted to know about the prepackaged meats because Kevin is
cooking.
He loves cooking. He wants prepackaged meats. And he was asking not in a bad way, Rena, but Philippines is a wonderful place, and I would not change it for anything. I want my wife to experience snow in U.S. I want my wife to experience a little bit of the living there in U.S. I want her to experience the cold. I wanted to experience
Cold.
Okay, I wanted to experience, well, if snow is cold. If I wanted to experience fishing, I want her to experience some of the things like that she can't ever experience here. You can't experience that. Shag carpet. Hey, you know what? I did see shag carpet at the market. She needs a reacher. She needs one of those things. You know?
Yeah, but if it's heavy, it will hit on my head.
Yeah, it's funny. I did the same thing. I put the chocolate on top counter, but R figured out how to get up there with a chair. That's what Kevin Bluish. He's a snob. Not prepackaged, just a meat counter in a grocery store. But you said prepackaged, though. Yeah, they have meat counters, but it's not. Yes, you're welcome, Rena. It's not that he is degrading. He's just asking because he does a lot of cooking.
He wants to know about
for cooking. But I know for me, I wish they had more in the meat counter than they do. They have no packaged products at all. They don't even have a package machine.
Given
So,
LOL.
yeah, LOL.
The ones are different.
They're
I see more
exactly
noticing
needs and
things that are
wants.
different.
Yeah,
Doesn't
needs
make
and
all
wants.
bad.
Do you need
Yeah.
pork chops? No. Do you want them? Yes. Do you need? Right.
No.
No. You don't need. Right. Only thing you need is electric. Right.
Water.
Water.
Shelter.
Shelter.
Clothes.
Clothes. Right. Fed.
Yeah, fed.
Aircon. Top of the list.
If you live with
Solar?
bamboo, no need aircon.
Yeah, actually, bamboo is cooler. You know, what is it with the bamboo sitting outside in the bamboo? How does it hold the cold? We can set it be 100 degrees outside, but sit on a bamboo hut, it's cooler. Why?
I don't know.
Why is
But
bamboo?
should be the bamboo.
I'll be sweating. I go sit in a bamboo hut and I'm
but
cool.
should be the bamboo is the roof is just like the grass, like no,
Oh,
not what's that?
oh,
Thin.
not
roof.
tin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because the
You
gives
said
color
it's
is
cooler.
the one is the roof. The roof.
we said in one. We paid $400 for it. Guy paid $400, one bedroom, really nice, bamboo, $400. That's the thing, man. You got to do some rentals. Put a bunch of bamboos out there. It'll last a long time.
I got everything.
She's so excited. BT, I got to tell you a story. All right.
Oh, when we go in Davao, we will go fishing. Oh, after meet and greet.
Hey, Ruth. When BT told you he had a fishing pole for you, what did you do?
I jumped.
Yeah. She says, is he joking me? Is he joking? Yeah. And she said, is he serious? And what did you do, darling? You go, he's not serious. I said, no, he's serious. He's not joking. She goes, really? What did you do? What did you do?
Yay!
Yeah. No, she did it like this. Yay! Show them exactly. And how did you do jump up and down?
Yeah.
She did jump up and down, BT. She jumped up and down. She goes, yay, 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 like that. And I said, what? I didn't get that on my fishing pole I bought you. She goes, yeah, but yours don't work.
It's broke.
It's broke. Bush.
Tell them all. If you want that, then
Yeah.
go back. Your
Yeah.
country quite
Yeah.
trying
Hey,
to
Rena, that's true. No worries, right? Yeah.
Buy a pig and
Get it cut how I want. Done. Exactly.
And the most don't have a fridge for the meat because
Yeah.
it's still calling down the dripping blood.
That's exactly right. That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And the Nipa hut, exactly.
That's the one.
That's one, BT. I'm
But
telling you, my friend.
Only the disadvantage of Nipa hut, you need to change for
The grass.
the grass because it will become a hole.
How
why
often you have changed that, honey?
For us before it takes 1 year and a half.
Oh,
like that.
a year and a half you have
Then
changed
you
the grass
buy
out.
Another grass.
What's that new green grass they're putting up there, honey? What is that?
They call that it's kogon.
Oh, Kogon. Okay.
Kogon, you can only find that in the mountain.
Oh, it's a green grass.
Yeah, green grass. That's only really for a Nipa.
It's really nice.
Nipa hut is different than kogon. The kogon, the small like.
Those guys really know how to build it. I mean, these are old guys.
Yeah, it's
We're-
lemongrass, like that.
Okay.
It's lemon, looks
Le-
like
it does.
lemongrass, but
And when
it's
they-
longer than.
It's long,
Lemongrass.
like go 5, 6 feet long.
But you can find only that one in the mountain.
You need to have your Nipa hut needs to be done by a guy. It's old school. Cut the bamboo.
I know that.
I know you do. Cut the bamboo on full moon and certain times during full moon.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference.
Because we have,
Termite, no
we
termite.
have Nipa hut long time ago, and I'm always watching my father how to change the roof like that.
Yep. And you do that
we
certain
just
time.
cut the grass there in the mountain. Then when it's lay for like 1 day, so that you can put that fresh, but it's very good thing that you will just put like dry up for 1 day because the leaves is like more. It will be smaller, shrink like that. Like that.
The
Then
water come out.
Yeah, so that when you use that one, your roof is not
Leak.
leak. Yeah.
So, and you cut the bamboo in the mountain.
For My father before it's like depend on the moon, like that, and depend
It
on
does.
the
Type of
age
bamboo
of
and
the
age of the
bamboo.
bamboo. Yes, and the type.
Yeah.
There's different types. I did not. I learned this. In fact, did a video on it.
There is no fishing shop there. We have fishing shop everywhere. No,
No fishing shops here.
we have
None.
here. It's you just go to the bamboo tree. You just cut.
Yeah, and getting line here is a pain in the butt. There is no place to
I
get
think
line.
have in
And no hooks. I've never seen a place you can't get hooks in the Philippines. Unbelievable.
oh, you can find here nylon.
And you find them. Yeah, but honey, where's the hooks?
Hooks?
You make your own hooks?
Bamboo.
Oh, okay, bamboo hooks.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Give
make
it.
your own hook out of bamboo.
Learn to cut it yourself. Then they mostly have no ideas what you mean when you ask. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Meron
It's very low maintenance.
Yes.
Very low maintenance. Very much.
Cut, no problem. Yeah.
I can see a few. Was it what?
Tourism.
Oh,
only.
tourist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can also cure ham and cut ham and make sausage. Okay,
It's amazing, BT. There's no hooks. They make their own bamboo hooks.
Yeah.
And with a with a sharp point on it, and then they use that as a hook. It's
hook here have hook too.
well, I know. Okay, I've never
Fish
seen
hook,
it.
the one that's
Yeah.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How's it look?
Like this. It's not curl. No.
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
Mm.
Have in town, but you cannot find the one that like this.
Now, can I ask you a question? When you fish and the fish bites line, do you pull up immediate or do you wait?
No, when I like this.
Okay, so like here, let me say it like this line. Like,
No, when the fish.
Yeah, like here's the line. It goes down like this.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, but when the
Like this.
it's run like that.
Oh.
Just,
Oh, okay. So when he grabs it, he's got it in his mouth, and he's running down.
But in winds like this, it's not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Well, honey, I just want to ask because I don't know about fishing here.
Then
I know about fishing in the U.S.
One is running like that.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Already.
And that means he's already got it in his
Yeah.
mouth. He's taking off with it, and then you set the hook in him.
Because when you.
He's just nibbling on it, right?
Trying to catch that big.
Man, remember catching a big old fish over
here?
You got some big ones, didn't you?
But I cannot eat that one.
Cannot eat them. You can't eat them because it's catfish.
Catfish. Then all you need to do is bring fish too.
Ruth did just give you the finger, JG.
I love fly fish. I love.
She asked me to fly fishing. I can fly fish. I'm not bad at it. I'm not good at it. I'm not bad at it. But I caught many trout. She asked me about that. I said, yes, we can eat trout. Yeah, okay.
I know how to trap the fish.
Hey, Kevin Nash, they don't know what a smokehouse. Well, they do know. They have a small version of it. You build a good smokehouse here and make a fortune here.
What smoke?
A smokehouse. You know how they dry the fish here? With the smoke?
Dry in the sun.
Yeah, they dry in the sun, but you know how they do it with smoked fish, right? With a smoker?
I have in PCC school before they're doing smoked fish.
Smoked fish. They make a fortune here. Make a fortune smoked fish here.
It's not
smoked fish. Some sausages on the side. You could do that. Smokehouse. Smokehouses would go good here, especially smoked pork.
They mostly fish using trap like mosquito net. Good.
That's exactly right. Or traps.
Mosquito
A lot of the boats were down in Cebu. They were not fishing. They were using the netting and used the nets. We couldn't even find a net. Ruth and I were out in the water. There were some pretty nice fish out there, coming up, nibbling at our feet, looking at our nibbling at our toes, and a beautiful coral fish, beautiful fish, big fish. Saw many striped fish. Saw actually some stingrays. Many stingray. Yeah, it's a stingray. Actually, scared me. A blue stingray.
I want to stick one.
Actually, it scared me. I don't know if they're dangerous or not, but man, it was good size. Then, so we saw quite a few fish there. We did not get it on camera because we don't have a camera to go underwater. And, but It was beautiful there, and it was only in wastewater. Wastewater, up to my waist and up to my chest. So beautiful, beautiful fish. Filipino will not eat what you cook. Just add something different to pancit, and they won't eat it. They love their pancit here, man.
Yeah, that's that's favorite food here. During birthday, you have really
mango flavored smoked meat. Yeah, I'm joking. Restaurants will buy my stuff. Kevin, you probably could sell some of them. Get some to Ollie. Ollie would buy some.
Yeah. Bring to the, what's that?
Red dye in the sausage. They would think it's spoiled. I tell you what is it with the red dye and all their sausage and all that stuff here? It drives me insane.
What's that?
Every sausage that they sell here in the Philippines is red.
It's only plastic? Oh no, it's color.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Robinsons have it laid out, hot dogs, and the sausage is laid out, and it'll all be red. I need to buy a jet ski too. Yeah, you would need to buy one of them for sure.
Ski?
Yeah, jet ski. They have them here for sure. You can go to Cebu and get them. They have them. They have parasailing, ultra gliding, all that stuff. You can go swim with the dolphins, swim with the whales if you want also. There's many things you can do here. Red dye to hide the old meat. Is that what it is? Juicy dogs, yeah.
Red dye.
They use a lot of red dye here, and I just wondered about that, Makoto. Okay, that's what it is.
I don't know. It's good for the dye?
I don't know. It's really.
It's just food coloring, right?
Yeah, it's food coloring, exactly. And I don't know if they use food coloring or if they use coloring. I don't know what it is. I would say food coloring, but what do I know what it is? Hi, MJ. How you doing?
Hi, MJ. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Welcome.
Food.
What are we having for lunch?
I don't know.
We're going to town?
Yeah.
We have lunch in town?
Ali is closing.
On Mondays?
I don't know.
No, when he close on Mondays? He's never closed on Monday.
He said he will close. When is that?
Oh, go contact him. Send him a message on the thing. I ain't going to go to town if he's not there. Old meat, red dye. Is that what it is, Makoto? He's artichoke seed. Is that what it is? Old meat, brown, red eye. You can't tell if it's old enough. Is that what it is, Makoto?
That's right.
That's what it is, huh? I don't know. It's really something. I don't know that. Ala Turca. Ala Turca, Scoot. You're right. You know what? Hold on. Where else would I go? There's only one other place I would go in town that I trust is their SDA. They have one at the food court, and it's SDA. It says right on it, SDA food. And they are clean, very clean. They wear gloves. They cook clean. They wear the hats. They're very, very clean people, and the food is very good there. So I go there to eat, and they see me coming, and they just smile. They're really good people. They go to church, and they've been there for years, and they cook some of the best food in town.
No, they did not post yet.
Okay, you didn't post, so he's still open. Well, worst case, we just go to SDA church. I mean, SDA church, SDA restaurant, Chi-Tourist. MJ, hi, Chi-Tourist, love you.
Try the street food, Tom.
I'm a street. JG's a street. Hey, JG, where would I go eat? Street food guy.
Street food guy. Street food guy and the same JD. What's that?
Yeah.
And always go back to the.
Yeah, JG, where should I go? JG. In bed. Pickles is crying in the bag in the corner. Yeah, Pickles is sad. I don't know what she did to Pickles. What did Pickles do? I swore off street meat. JG.
We did not.
He's like a gazelle.
Try that.
No. JG is like a gazelle going through the street market. He is something else. I hate you, MJ and Chi-Tourist. Okay, there you go.
Supposedly she has live stream this morning, right?
Yeah, Chi, did you have your live stream this morning? Did you not have your live stream? I was looking for you again. But you're already monetized, but I'm still going to put it on.
To wake up?
Yeah. Did you forget to wake up? Do you have live stream? I missed.
We're living in the Philadelphia. There was a supermarket that would tie their ground and red. All
Oh.
because of the
You know
smell.
what, Makoto? I noticed that here. I think they sell old ground beef here like that because Ruth and I knows that we can't buy it. It stinks. Yeah, JG does know all the best places to eat. You know, he does.
Did you eat balut, Scott?
Scoot.
Scott.
Well, I can answer you. Knowing Scoot, probably he tried it at one time. I don't know though. He can answer that. Turka.
You will try balut, Daddy? No.
No, no balut. I didn't forget old woman attack, MJ, and say, Tom, I just buy the street food and put it on a plate and give it to you. That's common, Mikado, in U.S. Mikado. Yeah, we, man, I can tell you old tricks of the trade that my store owner used to make me do when I was in training, when I was a young lad, learning how to cut beef in the meat market. He said, go get some bleach off the shelf, take them chickens off that counter and clean them up pretty good and throw them back in a bag, reweigh them and do that. And I go, but it's old, we need to throw them away. No, we're going to put them back out there. But man, we used to do all kinds of stuff like that. But finally, he woke up one day because I went to him and I said, "Sir, I don't think we need to put this there. I know you own this store and I work for you. I'm only making $1.60 an hour, but I'm not putting this out there because it's really bad. Smell it." He goes, "Oh no, it stinks. Don't put that out there." I said, "Well, you told me." And he goes, "Take it out." He said, "From now on, don't listen to me. Just do what you want to do. If it stinks, throw it away."
Yes, I went to Temple U.
Temple U. Oh, you did? Philly. It's good.
Have you passed but don't eat anymore? No meat, no dairy, no eggs. Either. You become a
Yeah.
vegan?
Yeah, vegan. Yeah, he's vegan 100%. Chi is, Chi is ready to come back home. Chi will be at home in April, as far as I know.
Yeah. Ruth,
Yeah.
Noto seed can make
Red sausage. Noto seed.
Hub here. We call the a sweetie. It makes red the meat.
Yeah. So Miss Pickles
Sweet
will
tea.
be here, I guess, in April for good, right? So Miss Pickles, see, she's still sore from the spanking. So Chi, congratulations on your retirement. We will see you. Hopefully you're able to.
Retired.
Hopefully we'll see you at the meet and greet. Because you're retiring, right? April, 1st of April. I know that. Yes, Tom. Oh, you know what, Chi? Congratulations on your retirement.
You tell your boss already?
Yeah. Well, she said yes. You must have. Chi, I want your pickles. Well, Chi would probably tell you, get your own pickles. I'll brew for a meet and greet. Yes. Well, we sure need the help for sure. Uh, we're going to go there next week, Chi, and then, yeah, we need some help there for sure. And say prayers for everyone for the safe journey here.
Yeah, and for the
uh,
travel of flight.
Yeah, travel flights, all that stuff.
Yeah, that it will not be affected by the
coronavirus. Yeah. They won't be affected. That's exactly right. Is that Kevin? Kevin.
This is pork chop, right?
No, that is a T-bone steak. That is a T-bone. See over here is that's the most of the
special. You cannot find that one here.
No, you cannot find that one here. Kevin Nash. You would not believe. He sent me a picture. Oh man.
If you want like this, go to Hong Kong. So many like this.
Oh man. You guys are killing me. Chi, you retiring? I thought you were just moving. No, she's retiring. Retiring. She's gonna be here. She may not be retired, but she's gonna be. Well, listen. She's gonna be tired.
But
I don't know. Be retired. Retiring, Miss Judy. Yeah, she's gonna be here. So she's gonna help us at the meet and greet. Miss Chi Torres is gonna help us at the meet and greet. Hopefully everybody can come. And so, yeah, we appreciate the help, Miss Chi. And Miss Chi's right there in Davao. So high five to Miss Chi. And congratulations on your retirement. You're a wonderful, wonderful lady. And thank you for the help. And you know something, too. We have 3 or 4 new people that's coming. This just messaged me this last week. So we'll see. Hopefully everybody can come. Retired from OFW. Who knows? A great way to manage the virus. Maybe on a flight. Ban list by April. I hope not. No worries, Scoot. You'll make it. Retired from OFW.
Yeah.
Is that on-field worker? I don't know what it is. It's overseas.
Filipino workers.
Oh, okay. Overseas Filipino workers. How about a? How about PFW?
What's that?
Filipino workers. Gee, no more work job. That's great. I'm very happy for you. Yeah, I think she's gonna work, but it's gonna be work here, meaning she's gonna relax and find things to keep her busy and work at her own pace. She won't be overseas. You know what? Overseas work is a hard job. I'll be retired when I get 40 now. Nothing wrong with that, MJ. Nothing wrong with that.
Then.
Yeah, save your money. Most Filipina come here to the Philippines and no money, and they have nothing. So, try to get what you can, whatever that amount is. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever that amount is, have something. I don't care whatever that amount is. If it's 5,000 or 180,000, just have something that you have, because so many come here, right, darling? Mm-hmm. When will you retire?
I retired a long time ago.
When will I retire?
You're tired now.
I'm tired now. I'm retired now. Yeah. I may not be retired when we go to U.S. because you're going to keep me hopping all over the place. And I hope, retired meaning we're going all over the place.
Fishing.
We're going fishing. I better save my money now. Thanks, Miss Judy. Yeah. There are a lot of ladies that's coming up for retirement. That's coming back to the Philippines. And congratulations, shout out to them. Ruth and I know a few couples coming back.
Me no ipon. Kaya work pa more.
So no savings?
No savings.
Work pa more?
Yeah, because you built a house, right?
That's right. You built the house. Your house is in CDO, right, MJ? So you're over in CDO. But she's from Maramag, right?
There.
Oh, you're from? Okay, over there. Yeah, and work. I understand that. My working in the Philippines, yeah. Well, that's true. You know what, Chi? There's many things you can do. Well, you can still do YouTube, do your thing, whatever you want to do, do whatever you want to do. You might come over here and help Ruth do cakes. Or sell cakes there and Ruth do them. My wife can make them cakes.
Working in Philippines, but I want my own time. No, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dagumbaan.
Dagumba is from my house.
Over there ba? Over there. I don't know. Mars is been retiring.
Yeah, Mars is retiring. Mars should be at the meet and greet retired. I've got to ask Mars. I thought she's retiring now.
Hola, ¿qué pasa, mi amigos?
Hola, ¿qué pasa, mi amigo? ¿Cómo está? Jeb Jam. ¿Cómo está, my good friend? How you been? Me llamo Tomas. Me llamo Asawa Cheche. This month.
Yeah, this month is
Mars is coming. Yeah, Mars. Serge told me the other day, or actually the other day, back early December, that they're becoming and retiring, and they will be at the meet and greet. I know Mars is looking forward, so shout out for them. SCSPN, yeah. In fact, we're doing really good. In fact, working at home, online is the best. I can work when I want, how much I want.
Yeah.
Makoto, you know what? You got me intrigued about that.
About that one, but
yeah, I haven't done anything yet.
Already. Then, Daddy Tom is na.
Yeah, she did register. She registered online. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of people come and retire. Mars is retiring. Chi's retiring. There's a couple other ladies, a Ruth, neighbor here, and another friend of hers, another classmate's going to be retiring. and which is good. I'm glad to see it. So
it's time to rest, oy.
it's time. Yeah,
Kapoy biya.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Kapoy,
glad.
oy.
I'm glad my wife is retired, but
I retired last 2015.
2015 she retired. She has her cake business, keeps her busy, and of course I keep her busy with. Last week I try to help as much as I can. I did the laundry last week, so she didn't have uh, to help out. Um, I'm the errand boy. I do things whenever she needs to have done. No worries, because we're a team, and because I want her to be successful, you know. So and I messed up our shirt, and she made it very clear to me that I should have put your shirt inside, and I did not do it. And she made it clear to Daddy. Daddy ruined my shirt. So guess what? I guess Daddy's got to buy her another shirt. I ruined her shirt, and I said, "Well, why didn't you wash your own shirt, honey, when you did your uniform?" Because she does her uniform, and she's, "Daddy, that's not. I'm not doing that in that wash. It's separate." Oh, excuse me. Okay. I got straight on that. So I guess I got to buy her another little shirt when I go to Davao. Spoiled rotten, my girls are. All of them. Who is your pickles daddy? Chi, who's your pickles daddy? Who is Chi's pickles?
Pickles daddy. Who?
Yeah, MJ. Who's your daddy? High five. High five, MJ. Well, I'm worried about my flight now. They haven't canceled on me, so I'll be calling again tomorrow to make sure. BT, you'll be fine, my good friend. You'll be fine. Almost to the point I like to bribe the company with pay. I cut work from home in the Philippines. Otherwise, about 10 years ago. Riots. It was funny. Um, there are stuff online to make extra money. And a lot of people are teaching and stuff, but there's opportunities here. You know. All right, darling. 3 hours. I'm tired.
3 hours na di ay. Then
3
you
hours.
only have yourself to blame.
I do. You're right. I have myself to blame for spoiling my girls. And then, it's true though. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm spoiled though. I know I'm spoiled.
I'm good, the goofy.
Yeah, Chi.
Y'all
have a great day too there, BT. We've been on here 3 hours, my good friend. And BT, I hope you're doing well. And how you doing after your hit and run? Just next hour, only Ruth can talk.
Okay. I can talk more. Joke.
She's on her phone shopping for something, so I can tell you I'm boring her right now.
No, just collecting that.
Yeah, you're collecting, all right. I'm gonna collect yours. I'm gonna collect your wood.
No. So yeah, everyone, don't worry, Ruth. I'll bring you some tackle.
What's tackle, darling? You know
what?
What is tackle? What is that one?
You know that, Daddy.
I do know that. Yeah, Daddy knows what it is. Tackle is all the things that has to do with the fishing pole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's hooks and things like that.
Kids and the old timers. Go work, Tom. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Daddy.
Look.
No. Okay. What's tomorrow? Don't forget tomorrow's live stream will be Cheetahs and JGBK in Square. I don't know the time.
Yeah. 6.
Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty Europe. Bye all. Have a great day. Bye everyone. Thank you. We have been 2 hours and 55 minutes and 21 seconds. I can do this. Thanks everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for spending your time here. MJ and Taros. See? John Marie and Mindanao. Mukatahasabi. JG. Thank you for the super chat. Kivinash. You cannot find the beef here. Breaking tradition. Marking. Judy, thank you for the super chat also. And Riots 1337. Thank you for coming here. Break BT again. Jeb Job. Aloha. Who's there? Squirt. Squirt.
Scat.
Thank you so much all of you guys. Ligaya, Bluish Aqua. Thank you for coming and working. Marking. Christopher Bicham also. Belpro. This is much better. Salamat. Mark Jones. Oi, you're so late. Daddy, help me. Oh no. Bye guys. Thank you. Ruth, don't forget the live stream I brought to you by this live stream is brought to you by the pinch of Ruth and Philippine Adventure.
Ow!
Thank you for coming, guys. Don't have to sit down, face.
JG. JG. Ah, he's funny. He is so
JG.
funny. Oh my goodness.
Bye everyone. Thank you so much, and don't forget the live stream tomorrow of Chitaros and JGBK and Scoot B. See you guys. I know it's too late, but just one more hour for me. Oh no.
Do good, darling. You did good.
We're having our another live stream on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Don't forget to hit likes, guys. Bye everyone. God bless.
Oh, honey, excellent job.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the super chat, Mama Judy. And
God bless everybody.
It's gone. My screen. It's such an improvement.
Who said that? Mark?
It's good. Bye, everyone.
It's good. What did Mark say?
This is the big. Bye, everyone. God bless.
I love you guys too.
Done.
What? What?
It's done now.
Okay, you hit the minus button.
Bye.
Then. Bye. God bless.